My Ace Attorney. And then where did it go? Okay. Oh, there it is. My Ace Attorney. Joyous day. Now I have to open this. Make sure this is working as intended.
I also have to pull up your stream.
No, you're good.
Twitch.tv/Mesanox.
Yay! Posting it to my twitter.com.
Yippee. Yippee. That's just not set. It's identical to the one you last sent 30 seconds ago. What the hell?
What?
Maddie, fix your moderation.
What?
I'm not allowed to spam in your chat.
Bro,
What the hell?
hold on. Let me...
What the fuck? What if I added a period? Haha!
Dude, I don't... That's so ominous. How do I fix that? Where do I go?
I don't even fucking remember. That's gonna be your auto mod.
You know...
That's gonna be like super deep in settings. I don't even remember.
Okay, man. You know what? I'll fix it later.
Yeah,
You
that's
just-
a later issue.
You just can't spam Yippee, I guess.
Yeah, not allowed to spam Yippee. What the hell?
They're taking your joy and whimsy away.
Right?
Oh no. Why would they do this? Okay. Hitting him with the actual stream. And we're hitting with the continue. Okay, yeah, because we haven't done this. We ended on the speckled band after our guy died.
Whoa. Word.
What?
All right, we're abandoning controller. For some reason, my gamepad doesn't
Glancing
want to
over
work.
my records of the late last century, I am faced by the events
I'm
of a
gonna be
certain
mouse and
bitter
keyboarding
winter.
it up today.
A murder in a carriage.
Oh my
as it
god.
sped through dense London fog.
Mine started a little bit before yours.
Night.
That's okay.
Though the victim and the perpetrator were the only ones inside, there were multiple witnesses to the crime itself. However, none could have imagined at the time that such a seemingly obvious case as this would end in such a horrendous manner.
What does that mean?
My friend, Mr. Herlock Sholmes, once said of the incident,
I believe that perhaps that case was indeed
the prelude,
Bro.
the beginning of a long concerto that impressive Japanese student and I were to play together.
Hello?
Amazing. Is this really just a railway station?
Railway station or not, I've never seen such an enormous building before.
And look at all the steam locomotives. This country is incredible.
Are they in? They're in London. Yes.
Hmm?
I couldn't remember where they went, but it's London.
Yes.
Soap.
I feel like I'm dreaming.
So this is the capital of Great Britain.
The British.
So, where to?
Oh, hello.
Climb aboard. I'll take you wherever you want to go.
In that case, the Supreme Court in Whitehall, if you wouldn't mind.
My pleasure.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm remembering.
I suppose you're
You're remembering-
visiting students from
You're remembering the
abroad,
trauma we had to go through last case?
That and all the lore.
Thought so. Well then, I hope you enjoy your stay.
Thanks. I will enjoy London.
And welcome to the centre of the world. Great Britain's mighty capital, London.
Yay! I didn't realize there was a pause button. What? What is this?
Hold on. You might need to wait for me. I think you're like a whole few minutes ahead of me.
No, I know. I'm just. What? Cool. Okay, I'll wait for you to catch up. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Okay, I'm
Weird.
taking my hand away from the mouse. Why do they have gears in the blaze?
Honestly, it's kind of dope. Are we
It-
like in the clock tower? Are
Look,
we in Big Ben?
I don't know, because is the Lord Chief Justice's office in Big Ben?
I don't think it is. I don't think you'd want to have your office in a bell tower.
I
Or
mean,
in a clock tower.
I guess you do now.
Prime real estate.
Well,
All right, now I'm caught up.
what an incredible place.
Oh, I don't remember any of the voices. It's so imposing. It's almost suffocating.
Clicking. This place is breathtaking. It looks like a fortress or a clock.
There are some stone buildings like this in Japan now, of course. But they've only been built in the few short decades since we opened our borders to the outside world. So an authentic example like this has quite a different impact, wouldn't you agree? Far cry from the wood and paper most of our buildings are constructed from.
It's certainly unfamiliar. But I think there's more to the differences than just construction materials. I like the slight zoom in. What is this place again?
This is the Lord Chief Justice. Oh fuck, that's so many words.
Yeah.
This is the Lord Chief Justice Office, Naruto-san, in the Supreme Court of Great Britain. I don't know why I always struggle with that one.
The Lord Chief Justice?
Dude, just call him the Justice. Why do you have that Lord in there?
Mr. Justice. Apollo Justice. I miss him.
If we had instructions to report, if we had instructions to report here at the time, if circumstances were different.
Stop.
Thanks for reminding us that our best friend is dead. We were supposed to let the Lord Chief Justice know that we had arrived from Japan.
Bro. Punch in the gut.
Punch in the gut.
How were we agreeing Kazuma?
I was saying
Or-
Kazuma. That's what I've been saying.
Kazuma? Okay.
Yeah.
But Kazuma can't.
Hold on, there's something. Oh, motherfucker. There's something I was wanting to do real quick, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, but I don't remember how to do it.
What are you wanting to do?
I remember there's a host function. I have to remember how to host.
Whoa.
Can I do like slash host? No, is that not a valid command? Word.
Oh, like on your channel
Yes.
as like a highlighted thing?
yes.
Hold
Hold on.
How
Like 1
to
second.
how to host a channel on Twitch.
I know it is. I think through my stream manager, which I don't fucking touch my stream manager. There's raid.
They have suggested channels now. Apparently the suggested channel will play when you are offline because host was removed.
Oh, boo!
Twitch renamed auto hosts to suggested channels. People who navigate to your channel overview page will get a small preview widget with a suggested channel while the stream is offline. And the normal Twitch video player plus chat do not open. So they changed streamer's page to preview viewers a random channel from your suggested list with no chat.
Boo.
They
That's dumb.
They removed hosting because their most recent site redesign made it very easy to miss that a streamer was hosting another streamer, which was confusing for newer site users. Instead of correcting the new terrible site update design to clarify it back to the former obvious big bright banner, they removed the feature instead, removing one of the easiest ways for a streamer to promote other streams that they enjoy instead of moving them to the recommended shelf on the new. Okay.
All right. Twitch just lazy as fuck. Got it. All right.
Well, that's okay. No more complaining.
No more complaining. No. So instead, we are here in a different capacity. As envoys, to report the news of Kazuma-sama's death.
Yes.
And having delivered his or her message, an envoy's duty is done.
So we'd have to return to Japan. Wait, didn't we say that we were gonna learn the
Going
law?
to take his place?
Yeah, is that not what we said?
Right? That's what I thought the agreement was. Is that we were going to take his place?
He was like,
Right.
I'm going to study for the 18 days or however long we have left on this boat, and I'm going to learn all of the law, and I'm going to be a lawyer instead.
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Alright. If we want to remain here in Great Britain.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. All right.
Okay. Why did we not lead with this? Whatever. I have to take Kazuma's place as the law student selected for the study tour.
Yes. Which means you need the requisite qualifications as a lawyer.
Which is what I've been studying for.
Here in Great Britain, it is the Lord Chief Justice who appoints lawyers. So that's the second reason why we're here. To have you officially recognized as a lawyer.
When?
It's the only way you'll be able to remain here in London.
I hope I'm up to scratch. Okay, so
Who is this dude?
I feel like I recognize. I've definitely seen this guy before. This is probably the Chief Justice
Yeah.
who wants to
So
be
then-
the Chief Justice.
I'm trying to think of earlier Ace Attorney games and who was Chief Justice.
I think I was because wasn't I Inga? I think
so.
because there's only been like one question mark.
Gant.
I
Gant was
think-
Chief Justice, no?
Was he? Maybe. All the titles, I get confused. I think you were Gant though.
Was I Gant?
Yeah, because you
Oh,
had
I
like
think I
you had
was
the jolly
Yeah, I, like-
nature, but
Yeah, I had to fucking puff out my chest
Yeah.
to fucking do that voice, yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. I guess I'll take him. Fuck it.
okay.
God, this is another one I'm gonna have to, like, take constant deep breaths to do. Alright. Gonna work out on my lungs. Ah, good morning. Sorry for keeping you wait. Sorry for keeping you.
Oh.
Thanks, Gina's K. I trust you aren't too exhausted after your long voyage from Japan.
No, I only slept in a closet for like the little bit.
For like half the trip. It seems I'm 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 47 seconds late. My apologies. An hour?
Oh no, don't mention it. We're never happier than when we're sitting around with nothing much to do.
How fortunate.
Not the snap. Low.
Snap.
Oh.
Male Strongheart?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Alright, male. That's like naming your, like, kid Guy.
Hey, guy.
I never understood the first name Guy.
So, introductions. I am Mael Strongheart, Lord Chief Justice of the British Empire.
Ugh, and I feel like a little mouse under an elephant's foot.
Come on, Mr. Naruhodo, don't be a mouse.
Oh, how did you? I wonder if like the blue are only internal thoughts, or if they're also like. Cause I'm pretty sure they also might be whispers or like mutters.
No, I think they are just internal thoughts, and
Well, because
Susanoo is
well,
like,
not like necessarily in this case, but like I feel like there's been plenty of times where they'll comment on something that we thought was internal, and I think like it was like a mutter. I don't really know, but
they don't really make it clear.
whatever. Hello, Ace Attorney. It's an honor to meet you, Lord Chief Justice Strongheart. He's so.
Are we supposed to be introducing ourselves as Kazuma?
I don't think we're necessarily being like, we are actually this guy. I think it's like, because it's like, if we went through all the training and stuff, it's like, okay, I am fit. I do know the material myself. I'm just not Kazuma.
I don't know, man.
Well, too late. We're already introducing ourselves.
late.
I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo from the Empire of Japan.
Well, Mr. Naruhodo, welcome to London, the capital of our glorious British Empire.
Ah, yes. Thank you.
Alright,
Do we want to converse or look around?
I will leave it up to you. What do you feel like doing?
I want to look around. See what we got here.
Right?
Chair.
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 This must be the Lord Chief Justice desk. I believe it's made of marble.
It looks more like an over-the-top tombstone that's toppled over to me.
I think that's your fanciful imagination at work again, Mr. Naruhodo.
Feels like everything that's normally made of wood and paper at home is made of bricks and stone here.
I know. That's why this place feels so overbearing, I'm sure.
True.
Gonna look at gears.
Sure. I'll go to the same gear, just in case.
Just in case.
Is this some kind of clock? I would hope so.
Actually, I think we might be inside some sort of giant clock. But those gears are larger than anything you'd find in a steam locomotive, even.
It's eerie. Do you think clocks are some sort of hobby of his? The Lord Chief Justice, I mean. God, that is hard. That is hard to say. Thank you.
Well, boys do enjoy fiddling with machines, don't they?
I'm not sure you could fiddle with cogs that size, and I'm certain you couldn't call him a boy. Whoa, what is that supposed to mean? Still, it's amazing how little noise the cogs make, considering how large they are. There is actually something quite soothing about their precise rhythm. Okay.
Okay, yeah, so let's just mark all the clocks.
Suit of armor?
We can also move a little bit. Okay. Ah, fuck! I didn't click the suit of armor.
Oh.
I clicked the books slightly to the left of that.
Oh, well.
Well, let me speed through mine real quick. Hold on.
I'm getting spoilers.
I love how I can't skip through the dialogue quickly. Word.
Obsessed that this one's like pretty long.
Right? The one that I misclick on is an eternity?
Man.
Okay. Suit of armor to the right of that. Got it.
Look at these menacing metal giants facing each other across the room.
I believe yes, they're suits of armor.
Oh, right. I thought maybe they were like the lion dogs we have in Japan guarding shrine gates.
No, not at all. In fact, in Europe, suits of armor like these are always possessed by evil spirits, you know.
Susato.
And they roam around in the middle of the night.
Really? Is there nothing you don't know, Mr. Sato?
Susato is just a font of knowledge.
This book tells me everything I need to know about everything. If you're ever unsure, just ask.
What book do you have that has everything?
Right.
Where did she get that incredible tomb? What?
Tome.
My bad. I'm baffled.
Anyway, do you want to do the
I'll-
bookcase now
yeah.
that's slightly to the left of it?
Yeah. Just look at all the naughty books packed together on these shelves. They go from floor to ceiling.
And they're all books that you couldn't hope to come by in Japan. It's like a dream.
Yes, a very bad dream. Bro hates books.
Boy is illiterate.
They're not all about British law either. There are books about the judicial system of other Western nations. France, Germany, Spain, Holland.
Well, what about Russia?
Why do you ask?
I was wondering about asking the Lord Chief Justice how you say wardrobe in Russian. What do you think? You know what? That's pretty fair.
That's pretty fair, yeah. I
Bruh.
think, perhaps, it's a thought best abandoned.
Okay, man. Well.
Sorry, word.
Left or right?
Let's go left.
I don't see anything else for us to look at.
Nothing new on the left. All right, Frank.
Okay, right.
Why give us options to move if there is no other things to look at?
Maybe just aesthetic. Okay, I don't think there's anything else.
They made the image too big.
True.
All right, converse. London.
Converse. I'm using my trackpad just so I don't have to click my mouse.
All right. So what are your impressions of our capital so far? How do you like London?
Oh, well, help. I've been so nervous ever since I got here that I can't remember a single thing about the city. It's, cold.
It's a city! It's simply splendid, isn't it, Mr. Naruhodo?
It's cold.
Oh?
We had a wonderful view of some of London's streets from the carriage on the way here from the station. Ugh. Everything is so impressive and grand. I must say I'm almost lost for words.
I'm glad to hear you like it. The city boasts tramways, piped water and gas, even cables supplying electricity. We spearhead every revolutionary new technology in the world. Every visitor to London is astounded.
Oh, yes. Astounded is the word.
Thanks for saving me there, Susato-san.
And everyone seems so jolly and full of vigor.
Jolly. Me when I'm jolly.
Me and I'm jolly. Yes. There's much excitement about the upcoming Great Exhibition we'll be hosting here in London.
Great exhibition? Whoa.
Cultural and technological advancements from around the globe are to be exhibited here in our great city. It'll be the greatest spectacle of its kind in history, and will make Paris's World's Fair look like a toy shop.
Not the country beef.
Paris. Yeah. Gosh, I can hardly imagine how magnificent it's going to be.
I'm doing the arm motion. Great Britain's capital city is nothing but magnificent. London is the center of the modern world.
Even if you do say so yourself.
The sun will never set on our great empire.
I don't really know what I'm expecting with
Yeah.
this.
I
I don't know, just like he's so like imposing. Like
Yeah.
he's gonna be an antagonist.
That's what it feels
for
like.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perhaps it is fate that these progressive. Bleh. Perhaps it is fate that in these progressive times. Okay. Perhaps it is fate that in these progressive times we welcome visitors from the land of the rising sun.
Lawsuit it. Wow, that's us.
That's us.
Lord Chief Justice, I think you were expecting a student of law for this study tour, weren't you?
Absolutely.
Why the pause?
Hey, Mr. Kazuma Asogi, if my memory serves.
That's right.
The British government has already been telegraphed a full report on the situation. I understand that the young man lost his life aboard the steamship bound for our shores.
That's amazing. The news reached him before we even arrived.
My country naturally extends its deepest condolences to yours.
Oh. Thank you.
And you honored his appointment specifically to inform me of the news?
Yes. We are here in the capacity of envoys from Japan to report the sad news in person.
They tell me you Japanese are a people of protocol and courtesy. And I see that it's true. And it's with some regret that I must inform you that the death of the young lawyer means the study tour arrangement can no longer proceed.
If you would just hear us out, Lord Strongheart.
What do you have to say, madame?
It's about the study tour. Mr. Naruhodo here would like to make a proposal.
Would he now? Well, Mr. Naruhodo.
Obsessed with the camera? Staring at the camera?
Right?
This is it then. The moment of truth. I would like to continue the study tour. The thing is, Lord Justice, Lord Strongheart, I was wondering if perhaps you would consider allowing the study tour to go ahead?
Don't misunderstand me. Britain would ideally like to see the tour go ahead. But without a lawyer from your country, there's nothing to be done.
Well, in that case, what if there was someone else? Another lawyer from Japan, I mean.
Is there something I don't know? Only a single lawyer was invited to Great Britain from your country. And that was Mr. Asogi. At least, that is what I've been led to understand.
Well, the thing is, this really isn't going well at all. I just can't seem to find the right words to say to the- I just can't seem to find the right words to say to this man. He's so imposing.
Mr. Naruhodo.
I could ruin things here if I'm not careful. What am I going to say? Dude. Honestly, I get it. If there's someone else here from Japan who could be described as a lawyer, it's... These are... Okay.
Just say Susato.
It would be really funny. I don't think you could, like, mess this up. But this is really...
With the actual answer.
I'll go with the actual answer. Actually,
Okay.
hold on. How about we save and just wait? I just want to see what happens. I'm so curious.
It's Miss Susato!
Hold on. It's Miss Susato! It can probably only be... Yes, Miss Susato.
An unusual introduction. But I presume you mean this charming lady beside you. You're a lawyer, are you? Come on, Susanna, to play along.
That look she's giving me, after all the days of hard work she put in to help me study, I can't let her down now. Boo!
Boo.
I think that's quite enough joking, don't you, Lord Storghart? My real answer is, it's me. I can do it.
Is that so?
I mean, I don't actually have any qualifications as such, but
Why would you say that? He doesn't know that. No qualifications, you say. And yet you still claim to be a lawyer.
I have acted as a lawyer in court before. Only once,
Okay.
as it happens. And I had Kazuma to help me, and I was the accused. But glossing over the details that I'm not glossing over any other ones, you know.
I was about to say, you could use a bit more gloss in there, bud. Gloss over some more details, please.
I've been spending every spare moment on the journey here to Great Britain studying. I've learned all about British law and court proceedings while I was on board the SS Bura.
The voyage from Japan is some 50 days, I believe. Not what you might call a full education. To become a qualified lawyer here in Britain, not only do you need a university degree in law, but you must also complete several years of training.
I realize it's far too short a period of time, but I can't just go back to Japan. Kazuma, Mr. Sogi's journey had only just begun. Coming here on the study tour was all he thought about. I have to carry on and do everything he planned to do. I know it must sound like I have an overly inflated opinion of myself, but I would do anything to prove that I have what it takes. Any test you care to set me. Just one chance. That's all I'm asking for. Please.
31 seconds.
Sorry?
Your opening statement there, Mr. Naruhodo, it was 31 seconds long. Not too brief, not too protracted. A perfectly judged appeal, I would say. Which is a skill that would stand you in good stead as a lawyer.
Oh. Thanks.
So, you're willing to put those words to trial, are you? Well, I'm all for entertainment.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
But let me ask you one thing first, sir.
Yes?
You say you intend to do everything Mr. Sogi planned to do. Are you firmly set on that path?
What was he planning to do? Well,
that was part of the itinerary.
Yes, that's my intention.
I see.
Am I imagining things? Or did his expression just alter a fraction there all of a sudden? What does that mean?
Right. Very well. You have your wish. I'll give you a chance. A test to become a
Especially?
Especially.
A test to become a specially certified lawyer. Whether you pass or fail is entirely done to you.
Really? Test.
Test! Alright, weird.
So, what form will the test take exactly?
Tell me, Mr. Naruhodo, what do you consider the role of a lawyer to be?
Well, defending people, of course.
Well said. So, let's have you defend somebody.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Does this have to do with the opening statement of the case?
No.
It is. Ah.
Your timing is perfect, in fact. There is an apt trial about to begin later today. No advocate has been appointed for the defense as yet, so this will be welcome news.
Today?
Straight away?
If you manage to secure a verdict of not guilty, you'll have passed my test. What could be simpler?
Ugh. How do I get myself into these situations?
Well, could I ask, what sort of trial is it, Lord Strongheart?
Oh,
It's gonna be a
only
fucking murder
only the
trial.
best ones.
Yes, a good question. Ah, I remember. It's a murder trial. I fucking knew it! It's a fucking murder trial!
When is it not a murder trial?
When is it ever not a murder trial?
I
Actually, slash SRS thinking back,
don't think
what
we've.
trials have not been murder trials?
I think they have.
Has Ace Attorney always been just fucking murder trials?
Hold on, now I have to look this up, and hopefully I don't spoil myself for the future. Have there been any
'Cause I
non-murder
remember the first
trials
game-
in Ace Attorney?
The first game had Lana. God, who's the second victim of the first game? Yeah, no, because I'm like scratching my
I
brain
th-
here.
I think. I mean,
has it always just been murder trials?
Like, unless you consider, like, unless you count, goodness, the thing in that place with the urn, like, if you don't count the murder part,
With the urn?
mask to mask. Like, if you're, I know, like, the whole, like, I don't.
Well, no, that was still a murder
It was
trial.
like, I mean, if you like count the section where you're like, okay, where he, obviously we don't get to see this, but where he's like, I can't be on trial twice for stealing, or so he can't be like double.
Jeopardy. Yeah, it was double jeopardy. I remember that was the bit of the case. You can't be tried for the same crime twice.
Because he was being tried for, was he being tried for theft, and then got cleared of that because he was said to be a murderer, and then we defended him for being a murderer.
I think I don't remember.
That was so long ago. That was like,
so long ago.
and that's like kind of smudging the line a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of, you know. Yeah, it's just been murder cases.
LOL.
LOL. Anyway,
A murder?
an extremely simple case. I understand. You really can't lose.
That's easy to say.
But I should mention, just in case, if the defendant is found guilty, he'll of course be sentenced to capital punishment.
Bro, capital punishment. He'll be put to death?
Here in Great Britain, murderers are sent to the gallows without exception. Presumably, you read that much in your short sea-based introduction to British law.
We can't possibly agree to such a test. We'd be toying with a man's life.
I am the Lord Chief Justice, and I decided it's acceptable.
I don't like those words.
Flexing your power there a little too much there, bud.
But you can't do that. Can you?
There's no need to overcomplicate this. All you have to do is ensure that you don't lose.
I don't like that. So the defendant may live or die depending on how well I perform in court. If I lose, he'll be hanged.
Mr. Naruhodo, you've come to me claiming to be a lawyer.
Yep.
If you want me to take you seriously, you need to prove you're willing to do a lawyer's job. And you say you intend to see through the will of your compatriot, Mr. Asogi. I would like to understand just how far you're willing to go in order to make that happen.
This is
This
This-
a lot.
this feel I don't know, it almost feels like the murder was gonna be planned to happen today. almost, and that Kazuma would have had the same treatment. I don't know. It feels weird. Whatever. He's testing my resolve.
What's the matter? You've fallen silent. I'm sorry, but time is pressing. Trial begins shortly. I don't answer from you now. What's it to be?
What do I say? Do I agree to this absurd test?
Well, we kind of have
We kind of have to, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. All right then. If I have to give you a decision now, my answer is I can't do it. I can't get the words out.
15 seconds. Your decision-making Your decision-making needs work if you want to be a lawyer. That was too slow.
Man.
So, it's as I suspected, is it?
Sorry?
You have noble intentions, but lack the resolve to see them through. What?
Bro.
The test is cancelled. Thank you for stopping by. Go and acquire your tickets for passage back to the east tomorrow. This conversation is over.
Yes, Lord Strongheart. Thank you for offering me a chance. Bruh.
What? Mr. Naruhodo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sato, but what could I do?
It's alright. I understand.
You do?
It's not an easy decision to choose whether to defend a man in these circumstances. The resolve has absolutely nothing to do with it.
What are you trying to say, madam?
I think what Mr. Sato means is that no matter how badly I'd like to be recognized as a lawyer and stay here in Great Britain, to risk another man's life by treating his one and only chance at a trial so trivially oh my god.
I can't even pronounce it either.
Hello? Is it not just trivially?
Trivially? Okay, Maddie, I think the issue is we both have, like, Midwestern Southern accents, so we just don't pronounce those syllables normally. I think that's what the
Well,
issue is
because,
right
like, trivially.
now. Trivial. Yeah, tribute.
Trivially.
Trivial.
Yeah.
I can't say it.
Trivially. Yep, that one. Okay. Would be utterly unforgivable, and I feel exactly the same way. I'm sure the defendant won't see the trial as a test, as some kind of experiment. A lawyer may fight for his clients in court day after day, but for each one of those clients, the particular day they stand in the dock may be the only chance they have to fight to prove their innocence. No, I was wrong. I'm not qualified to do that job yet. I'm sorry for wasting your precious time, Lord Chief Justice. Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Wait, Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh, was there something else?
It's approximately 20 minutes by carriage to the Old Bailey from here. If you leave immediately, you should be there in time.
But I just said that.
I was quite serious in what I told you. The defendant in this case has literally no one to advocate for him.
What?
At this point, he can't hope to find someone to represent him. The trial will begin without a defense. And if that happens, there's only one possible outcome.
He's just killed by default? Bro.
That's insane! That doesn't seem fair!
That doesn't seem like how that should work.
Yeah, does he not even, like, get the opportunity to try to, like, defend himself?
Like, why do they not have anybody...
Right?
Hello?
This is, like, the 1800s.
I mean, yeah, but, like, still.
Still.
He'll receive the most severe sentence the judge can pass down.
But that's awful.
But that is the truth.
You're the Chief Lord Justice or whatever. Why can't you fix it?
Right. Why can't you go fucking defend him, huh? Obviously, you have so much fucking time.
And power.
Exactly. Why does it have to be like this?
Please do not expect an answer to every question.
Bro. Okay.
Alright.
The cold hard truth of the matter is that there is only one person now with a chance to save this man from a very miserable end. And that is you.
Hello. I'm really his only hope? What?
So, what do you say now, madam?
Me? What do you mean, Lord Strongheart?
You said it wasn't an easy decision to choose whether to defend a man in these circumstances. And I agree. But in my estimation, it is purely and simply a matter of resolve.
Oh.
Our time is up here. I have a meeting to attend. I must leave in 2 minutes and 16 seconds. So, venture into our great city and enjoy yourselves.
Alright, word.
Well, it looks like we're going to the Old Baileys.
You were going to the Old Bailey, yep. He's gone.
The Old Bailey. What is going on?
If we're going to do this, Mr. Naruhodo, we must leave at once.
Well, alright. Well, do
Are we just leaving?
d-
Because I think it's just going to be like,
what to do?
we
Yeah.
have to, yeah, it's like, we just have to get there.
We have to go. All right.
Old
Oh,
Bailey.
the Old Bailey, highest criminal court with illustrious past. The Old Bailey. This is where I'm to take my test and prove my worthiness as a lawyer. Okay, cool. Hello, courthouse.
Hello, courthouse. Oh, thank goodness, we're in time. There's still 15 minutes until the trial begins.
Sorry, I was a little late.
No, you're good.
I never knew a horse-drawn carriage could go so fast. I thought my teeth were going to rattle loose.
Did you hear what I said to the driver when we climbed aboard? Get us to our destination in 5 minutes, driver. And there's a guinea?
Did she offer him a fucking Guinness?
What? What does this mean?
What?
Susato,
Susato! Are you even old enough to drink?
well,
Well,
I
I don't think
don't-
there's drinking laws.
well, I also don't. How old is Susato?
How old is Susato?
She's 16, so technically,
So,
no.
Maybe, I think?
I don't know
I
what
don't
the.
know what the drinking laws
is it
were in
8
1800.
I don't know.
It's just kind of crazy.
This
'cause
well,
that's exactly what it means.
ah,
Okay.
ah.
And there's a guinea in it for you. It's one of my favorite lines from the Herlock Sholmes stories, and it worked quite perfectly. Not sure why. Oh, that's Yonosuke.
I'm not sure why you're so pleased. I thought we were going to die, and we had to pay gold for the privilege.
Well, at least we arrived here before the trial started.
Yes, I suppose there's that.
Anyway, I don't understand it. The court clerk said the defendant should be here, but there's no sign of him at all.
I like the pan.
Like the empty pen?
So this is the Old Bailey. Even this room for defendants to wait is grand. Goodness.
Are you alright, Mr. Naruhodo?
I'm feeling tense, that's all. This place gives me the same sense of foreboding that I remember from the Supreme Court in Japan. An oppressive air, almost as if the building itself is going to crush whoever is about to be sentenced. Feels like only yesterday that I was the one about to be crushed.
Yes. Whoever the man you're to defend is. I imagine he's feeling very alone at this moment.
I haven't panned the screen yet. I'm just looking at. Okay. Well.
I think you got this one, Maddie.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Oh God, what kind of voice does this guy get?
I have no fucking idea. I got no voice reaction on this one.
I. Okay. I read this line. I was like, "Oh my God, Jacksepticeye." He's here, but that is not Jacksepticeye. Okay. I'm worried that what I'm thinking is not going to translate. Is going to be very sad.
I think you should go for it.
No, hold on. I'm muting my mic for the stream so I can test it out really fast.
All right, word.
I cannot find a voice for this. It's gonna have to come with time, I think.
Mhm.
This guy took me off guard. I'm in GL.
Yeah.
Okay. Top of the morning to you, madam. Sir. Don't laugh at me.
I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing at me?
Not laughing at you. This is this character.
Oh God. What are you doing? Oh God, what? You's doing following me here. Yeah, okay. What are you doing following me here? Tings are very desperate, are they? Sorry. Would you look at those expressionless faces? From the east, are yous? We're from Japan, yes. Ah, Japan, is it? Right. Say no more. So, how much do you need? No. We're just here because... No need to explain, fella. I've been there myself, so I have. No place to go, nothing to eat, barely a penny to your name. And all while in a strange, faraway land. Well, actually, we haven't found a place to stay yet, no. 'Tis grand. Let me start by giving you 1,000 guineas. Say nothing now. Bro.
What?
1,000 guineas?
Please, Miss Susato, you don't have to shout.
But 1,000 guineas
I'm losing it.
is enough to build an entire mansion in the most prestigious area of Tokyo.
What? My God, Chance from Forsaken. Tis not to be at all. I like to ensure I have sufficient funds to weather a rainy day, you see. I have enough wealth to buy the city of London 2 or 3 times over.
What?
Could that much rain even fall in one day? Well, even so, we couldn't possibly accept such a large sum of money. What? Ah! That hit me in the eye. Don't get me wrong, fella. I'm not giving it to you, no strings attached. I'll be wanting you to do something for me. Oh? To be honest, it's a little embarrassing. The trial that's about to begin, you see, is for me good self here. I'll be in the dock. So now, what I want you to do is come along with me and stand there beside me. Officially, you'd be my lawyer, but that's just a little detail now. Well, the thing is, don't all you have to do is stand up there next to me, nothing more. Otherwise, you see, the trial's going to start without me having any kind of representation at all. So it was true. The Lord Chief Justice wasn't just making it all up. What?
Sorry, Susato was eating popcorn right now.
Yummy.
I'm terribly sorry to have to ask, but does that mean you're the defendant in this trial?
Bluster and blazes! Do yous not know who I am? Me, one of London's biggest names. No, sorry. We've only just arrived in the city, you see. I see. I suppose it ain't altogether impossible. Well, just next to Hyde Park there in the center of London is another beautiful park. Sorry? A park? What? It's just called McGilded Park, full of blossoming flowers in the spring and singing birds and whatnot. I donated it to the city, so I did.
An entire park? In central London?
A city of smiles. That's my vision for London. There's none. Magnus McGilded. Magnus McGilded wouldn't do for the city and its square old people. That's amazing. I mean, really extraordinary. But now they've the gall to say I'm a good-for-nothing criminal. Me, Magnus McGilded. What is the matter with the London police, I ask you? All right. Don't pass out.
Mr. Naruhodo, perhaps now would be a good time to introduce ourselves, while the gentleman catches his breath.
Good idea.
Homeboy, chill out.
Mr. McGilded, the thing is, we're actually here in London to study British law. We're law students on a study tour from Japan, you see. Okay. So,
Rude.
if you don't have a lawyer for the trial yet, and you'd be happy to put yourself in our hands, we'll do our best. What was I after saying? Whoa. Hey, man. Bro. Why did he say that? Okay. What was I after saying? What was I after saying, you daft Egypt? I've given you 1,000 guineas to stand up there next to me, haven't I? Hello? Well, yes, but I wasn't really offering to just stand up there next to you. Oh. Me when I lock in. Oh, I think I see what's going on here. Sorry. I know what you're thinking. This Chancellor of a fellow claims to have more money than the Queen. But if that's true, why the blazes can't he hire the finest lawyer in all of England? Because he did it. That's the only explanation. Well? Well, no.
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 Are we hitting no?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. Although it is a little strange, to be honest. Why you don't have a lawyer, I mean. That would be the fault of the Reaper. But
The
what?
who?
Sorry, did he just say Reaper? Aye, the Grim Reaper of the Bailey, Lord. Oh,
Oh no!
I was
Fuck!
the Grim Reaper of the Bailey, Lord Bark von Zykes. Sykes?
Zeeks. So, I'm trying to remember my German. I think it's Zeeks.
Zeeks. We'll go with Zeeks.
One Zeeks.
He's the prosecutor.
Oh no, I forgot about him.
This makes sense.
The prosecutor is the Grim Reaper?
When Van Zeek stands for the prosecution, they call the accused his sacrificial lambs.
All right, word.
And to this day, in every single trial in which he's been the prosecutor, the accused has been damned. What? So it's reached the desperate situation where there's no one willing to stand in defense against the felon at all. You could say he's a living legend of the Old Bailey. Why is the Lord Justice... Why-
He fucking knew.
Bro.
There's no way.
Yeah...
Goodness. Lord Baron von Zeeks. He must be an exceptionally talented prosecutor then.
We're just evil.
Yeah.
Talented isn't the word you're looking for there, madam. It's cursed. Yeah. Cursed? What on earth? The defendant is summoned, and his counsel. Please make your way into the courtroom. The trial is about to begin. His counsel? That would be me. Oh, this time! Well then, Bella, don't let me down. But I don't know anything about the case. You haven't told me what happened. Until you showed your face here, I made up my mind, so I had. Sorry. I decided that I'd have to defend myself in there. How would that have worked? The same way you did, I guess.
Yeah.
But then you made an appearance. A suit of law, wouldn't you know? It's no accident, I can assure you that. It's fate. So don't get cold feet now. Please. I literally know nothing about the case, or about this man who stands accused. In fact, the only thing I do know is that I can't just turn my back on him. Or else he dies.
Yeah. Mr. Naruhodo.
The man has no one. He'll have to stand alone in that courtroom, armed with nothing to defend himself. Yes, something that Kazuma would never have allowed to happen. Counsel for the defense, what are you doing? If you're late for the start of the trial, you will lose your right to stand. I'll be right there. Oh, dear. It's happening then. My first trial in a British court. I hope you're watching over me, Kazuma. Because I have no idea how I'm going to manage this.
No. Word.
Fire?
Oh.
Word. Oh my god. The council. So this is the...
Very.
Yeah, that word. I couldn't think of the word. So this is the highest court in Great Britain, the Old Bailey. The centuries of history in this place is palpable, isn't it? It's so different to the Supreme Court in Japan.
It feels both imposing and serene at the same time. The atmosphere almost makes words redundant. Whatever the country, determining a person's guilt or innocence is always a solemn affair. May I say something, Mr. Naruhodo?
Oh, yes. What?
Your eyes look ready to pop out of your head again.
I know, but I just can't help it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to voice this asshole. Fuck.
Hello, Mr. Judge.
Hello, Mr. Judge.
He seems like regular judge, but like
Yeah, that seems like regular judge.
regular judge voice. In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session. We are here today to determine the guilt or innocence of Mr. Magnus McGilded. I now call upon the counsels for the prosecution and defense to declare their willingness to proceed. It's like a
I think
vampire.
this is just gonna lean. Yeah, I think this is just gonna lean closer to the Edgeworth voice.
Yeah.
Because I cannot be asked.
The prosecution is fully prepared.
That must be the Reaper of the Bailey. He really does look fully prepared to dispatch his next poor victim to the underworld. Counsel for the defense. You appear to be Eastern. Do you speak English? Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. But he asked if the defense was ready. And I couldn't be further from ready if I tried. Oh my god, he has... the sword, the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katana. Is that what you're looking for?
The what?
What do you say? What
The
sword?
the sword in his pocket, or like his side, not his pocket obviously, but like his side.
Yeah.
When it pans over, I can't. Katana, yeah.
I thought you should say, okay. I wanted to make sure I was right because you said what, and I was like, what?
Well, no, I didn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Oh.
This dude like ultra mega racist.
Yeah, I think so.
God damn it.
Those eyes please me. You bunnies. They shroud your fear, your doubt, your trepidation. They run wild, clinging to some phantom notion of courage.
Can we kill this guy?
The quintessential look of a sacrificial lamb.
Ugh, a cold shiver just ran down my spine, all the way to the tips of my toes. Now, Mr. McGilded. Yes, my lord? You stand accused of murder, a capital offense. You could be sent to the gallows if found guilty. Are you quite sure you wish to entrust your defense to this foreigner? Bro.
Bro.
As I've always said, my lord, 'tis a grand thing to give opportunities to the young. Even if the fellow is a student from some little island off in the Far East. Is it not the British way to ignore the dangers to yourself and give those less fortunate a fair chance? I like to think that acts of chivalry do the great British Empire proud. Listen to Mr. McGilded. What a fine gentleman London has in him. Did you hear that he donated £5,000 to the government the other day? Mother, please maybe go and play at McGilded Park.
It seems as though everyone in the public gallery is firmly behind Mr. McGilded.
That's definitely welcome news, and he certainly has a way with words. I'm surprised he couldn't convince anyone to defend him. Eloquently put, Mr. McGilded, and most laudable sentiments. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm sure I need hardly to remind you that you 6 members of the public have been selected for your impartiality. Are you ready to proceed? Do we have to? Oh my god. Are we?
Oh no! All right, I think
I feel like we do like one, one, two, three, and then 4, 5, 6. I feel like that will make it like.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say someone take even, someone take odd.
Oh, I mean we could do that too.
I say we just alternate. So.
Okay, we'll do
someone's-
even and odd.
Yeah, I guess I will take odd.
Okay.
Yes, my lord. If the task is to send marauders to the gallows where they belong, I'm more than ready.
At the manor, his lordship always says we should dispose of rubbish promptly. Naturally, I agree. He has a knife.
And it. Yeah, he's just fucking flipping a knife. I think that's a switchblade. Any criminals here will soon be wishing they never set eyes on me.
The typewriter
The right word?
and drinking.
I feel a chill.
Oh, don't mind me, my dears. I'll just be getting on with my knitting. Must finish these mitts for my grandson. What? What a lovely bunch we got.
Right word?
Mr. Naruhodo, those people are...
The jury. Yes, that's something we don't have in Japan yet.
That's right. I've only ever read about it. But here in Great Britain, the court's final verdict depends on the opinions of these 6 jurors. The judge passes sentencing according to the law, but the jurors determine guilt based on common sense. So the defendant is ultimately judged from 2 completely different points of view.
But how exactly do the jurors give their verdict?
That I don't know, but I'm sure it will become clear as the trial progresses.
Yes. I hope so, because, Prosecutor von Zeeks.
My lord.
It's been a number of years since we've seen you here in the courtroom. I thought you'd renounce your fame.
I'm known as the Reaper of the Bailey, my lord.
Fuck!
Real?
Infamy.
Infamy, rather than fame, I would say. But yes, 5 years have passed since I last spread my wings in this capacity.
So, what brings you back? Is there some change of circumstance of which the court should be aware?
I leave that to your imagination, my lord.
Bro, the Chief Justice set it up.
Word. Yeah, this was so for sure.
Unless it, okay, either I feel like I would take this 2 ways. Either one, the Chief Justice wants like us to fail or wanted Cosmo to fail, or he wanted Van Zeeks to be taken down. And so
Right?
that's why he was a little disappointed when we showed up.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Aw, man."
Somebody to fail. We just don't know who. Somebody was getting fucked.
And I can't tell if that point, like that when he like had his faltering happened because he wanted it to be Kazuma to falter, but now it's this guy, or if he's like worried that he can't beat Zeeks.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those two.
It's one of the options.
But it's okay because this is Ace Attorney and we always win. I'm right because I'm winning.
I'm right because I'm winning.
So the Reaper has been out of action for 5 years. Why did he have to choose today of all days to make a comeback?
Don't lose heart, Mr. Naruhodo.
It's kind of hard. As you wish, sir. The court nevertheless welcomes your return. Do they? Now then, opening statements, I think. A summary of the case, if you please.
Certainly, my lord. As your lordship is aware, this is a case of overwhelming simplicity.
We must be the only ones in here who aren't aware.
The incident took place in the late evening, 3 days past. The hour was some minutes after 10. The victim was a maker of building bricks known in the community as thrice fried Mason.
Sorry? Thrice? 3 times.
3 times.
He was a very accomplished craftsman. The bricks he fired were said to be almost indestructible. Ah.
The victim's corpse was discovered in an omnibus in service on the streets of London at the time. A dagger that had been thrust into the victim's abdomen is believed to be the ultimate cause of death. Here is the autopsy report from the investigating medical officer at Scotland Yard.
Thank you, counsel. I shall accept that in the photograph as evidence.
Autopsy report.
Cool. Awesome.
And one further item of evidence. The prosecution wishes to submit these as well.
And these are? Good lord. Is that blood, counsel?
Yes, my lord. Seized by policemen who arrived at the scene. These gore-soaked gloves were taken from the hands of the accused when he was arrested.
What? Mr. McGilded's gloves had blood on them?
Okay, maybe he had a nosebleed.
True. Whose blood was it?
People,
Did they do a...
people were doing so much cocaine back in those days.
True.
man.
And this guy's rich, you know.
Exactly! It was a cocaine nosebleed.
Yeah, man. Yes, I'll accept these as evidence as well. Why do I see a white powder on them? How did I get into this? I'm backed into a corner before I've even started.
Continuing. According to the driver of the omnibus, there were only 2 passengers traveling inside his vehicle at the time.
Only 2?
Obviously, one of those passengers was the deceased brickmaker, Mr. Mason. The other.
What the fuck is that point? Girl!
Dude,
Why
I-
this is like so like limperous?
I'm trying to like recreate this, and what is this?
Right? What is this?
Like, if you're gonna point, like, ball up your hand. Ball up your hand. Don't. Like, what is that? You look stupid doing that. This guy has no aura at all.
No, or, Anyway. Was the accused Magnus McGilded?
Only the 3 of them
Only
are,
the first 3.
well, rather damning circumstances, to say the least. Defendant, what say you? Well, of course, I have no recollection of such a thing. Mr. McGilded. To be sure, I rode the omnibus that evening. But whenever I'm in a carriage, I'm taken with a fierce tiredness, and I always succumb to it. Are you claiming to have been asleep? 'Tis the motion of the carriage, my lord. Lilting. Lilting, so it is. And when I opened my eyes again, 'twas a desperate sight before me. The body of a man I'd never laid eyes on before in me life. Now I ask yous, what good-hearted soul wouldn't rush to help a fellow bleeding from his stomach? I wasn't about to start worrying about me gloves now, was I? I reached out to give the man a hand. That makes sense. So the blood got onto the gloves then, after the man had been killed.
Did it say unfortunately?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that statement of the driver's is only the beginning.
What? That's not all of it?
There were multiple witnesses. to the precise moment at which the brickmaker was fatally stabbed.
Ah, there they are.
All right.
I don't know. I'm kind of obsessed with the jurors.
Hodar. Hodar.
Oh my gosh.
I love this guy.
love this dude.
Order! Order! Order!
When the killing took place, only the victim and the accused were inside the carriage. And there were witnesses to the crime. This is not just a case of compelling evidence. It is the nail in the coffin for the accused.
Stupid little fuck ass point.
Thank you, counsel. The circumstances of the crime have been made quite clear. I think we will hear testimony from these witnesses first of all. My god, a judge that doesn't want to immediately say guilty? Holy moly.
Oh my gosh.
Your wish is my command.
Bro,
Bailiff?
he... No, nothing. He's getting on my nerves. This guy.
Bailiff, bring in the witnesses in at once.
How many of them? Bro.
1, 2, and 3. Why are we having to do so much people management?
Okay.
Okay. Well, before we get into the juice of the trial, can we take a small little 5-minute break?
Yes, I was gonna get more water.
Cool. I will BRB real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna save. Just in case. I'm gonna see if I can find can you I think if I just change screens, it should still play the music in the background.
Yeah.
So it's not just quiet.
Yeah, it'll well, you have to have it set to your desktop. Or
Yeah.
It'll show. Yeah, you'll see the audio wavelengths.
I need to take in what you did and get a streamer playlist.
No, don't do that, Maddie. You will fuck up your Spotify recommendeds for years. Don't do that.
Bro, whatever. I'll go to I don't know, YouTube Music
Okay.
with
anyway, I
the
gotta break.
ads. Okay.
Okay, I'm back. I do not think Manny is back yet. No, why did it continue? Okay.
Hello, Ace Attorney Nation.
I've returned from what I was doing. Hooray! Okay. Let me know when you are ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Heard. Did you do that one
I
part?
accidentally.
Oh,
I accidentally skipped forward a text.
no, you're good.
So I did not.
Witnesses, your names and occupations.
Okay, who is being
How are
who?
we doing this?
Well, we could, since we did like alternating what you started, we could do alternating and I'll start. So
Okay.
I can start off this one.
All right.
Well, my name is, well, everyone calls me Beppo. I drive an omnibus in the East End.
Bruce Fairplay. I'm a banker in the city.
I thought it said Faust.
I also thought I had to do a double take. My name's First. Lady First. I, make hats for gents. Lady First.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. But gentlemen's hats. That's good.
Let's begin by confirming the facts. 3 days ago, at a short time after 10 o'clock in the evening, all of you present in the stand were in an omnibus and witness to the aforementioned incident. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Quite right.
Yes, sir. That's right, sir. I like First. Seems kind.
He seems like a nice man.
Very well then. Let's proceed to your formal testimonies, please. Each of you will tell the court precisely what you saw. Beppo's just a guy. And then Fairplay, he means business.
Businessman.
True. What the witnesses saw. It was the last bus of the evening, so I had a few customers. I remember it well.
The victim and the man accused of killing him were sat next to each other inside the bus. Then out of the blue, the accused just reached over and plunged a knife right into his guts.
That's right. He stabbed him. I screamed, I did. Couldn't help it.
What's this little like covering his mouth?
As soon as I heard the scream, I stopped my bus. And then I saw it too.
Let's say
But-
he's so wet cat.
What does he have in his hand? What was
A
that?
whip?
That's what
a
it
whip.
looked like. Why does he
Yeah,
have a whip?
For horse-drawn
Okay,
carriage.
this makes sense. I forgot what he did for a second. Unambiguous testimony, I must say.
Exactly, my lord. These men witnessed the incident in the omnibus with their own eyes.
I'd like to ask a question, if I may. Yes, counsel. Well, this testimony makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever.
Why not?
Well, the incident took place inside a moving carriage, didn't it?
It has been clearly stated from the outset, yes.
Well, in that case, how could those two witnesses possibly have seen what happened? There's no way they could have seen the inside of the moving carriage. Question mark?
No, awesome.
How quaint. I had read that civilizations in the Eastern Island nations was a good century behind our own. But you're here in London yourself. Are you really so ignorant about our omnibuses?
Huh? Oh,
Huh? Tell me, Mini Bunny's friend, have you ever traveled in an omnibus?
Well, no. We only arrived in London this morning.
No matter. I've arranged for all of us. I've arranged for us all to see for ourselves the actual scene of the crime, that is.
What do you mean? The actual scene? How?
A carriage is designed to be moved, after all. Presumably, you understand that much.
Yes.
The omnibus in which the bloody crime took place is... Huh?
What?
My brain stopped reading.
No, you're
The
good.
omnibus in which the bloody crime took place is here today, in this very building.
What? I say again? Here, what? I say again? The entire carriage?
Bailiff,
What?
bring forth the sickening omnibus.
Sickening
That
omnibus?
doesn't make sense.
Sickening omnibus.
Oh
What
god,
the
there
freak?
is just a fucking omnibus in the gallery.
London 5th Avenue, Jobmasters, London head office. My favorite. Baker Street, Sand Street. I like this angle.
This is a good angle.
So that's an omnibus. The omnibus. I can't believe they could bring something so enormous in here. Great Britain's courtrooms are amazing. Yeah, man.
As you can see, the omnibus is pulled by 2 horses and can carry up to 8 passengers. Four passengers inside the enclosed cabin and another 4 on the rooftop deck above. Every Londoner knows that the best views of the city's architecture and sights are to be had from the top of the omnibus.
Oh, were they on a separate one?
And I should point out to our foreign guests,
Oh.
there is a skylight in the roof, allowing a view of the interior from the seats above.
Ah, a skylight. Ah, a skylight. Oh.
That stupid fucking animation!
So good.
The penny drops at last, I see. These 2 gentlemen were occupying the rooftop seats on the omnibus when the murder took place. That is how they came to witness the grim incident. Through the skylight.
You know, you don't have to, like,
Be an asshole about
explain it to us this way. You could have just said, there's a skylight in it. Like,
it.
hello?
Instead of bringing the whole damn thing into the fucking
Yeah.
courtroom.
Ugh, that makes perfect sense. Well, counsel, this is a first. In all my years behind the bench, I've never experienced the crime scene itself being brought into the courtroom.
There are a number of important clues remaining inside the carriage, my lord. I would like to submit the omnibus itself as evidence. That is the prosecution's wish.
Okay, man.
Alright, man.
I like the readjusting. Very well, I see no reason why not. This omnibus is hereby formally accepted as evidence. The omnibus has entered into the court record. Oh,
Word.
goodness. I can't believe it. The entire crime scene entered as evidence?
Yes. Great Britain is simply extraordinary.
I could help myself a lot by giving that omnibus a thorough examination, seeing as it's here. So do they just, like, allow people to just, like... I'm just, like, thinking about it from in the point of view of, like, the people in there. Like, does he just get up and just walk around the omnibus, looking inside?
What do you mean?
Like, if
Oh, yeah, but he like investigates it.
Just,
I
like-
don't know.
he just stands up, starts looking around, poking around, no one says a word. Let us continue with the proceedings then. Your cross-examination, counsel.
Pray, don't expect this new bunny. Okay, am I on autoplay? Word? Hello? Okay. Pray don't expect this new bunny stray to understand the intricacies of a British court's cross-examination rights.
And we get the animation. All right, my first cross-examination in a British court. Focus, Ryunosuke. Focus. Heard.
Okay.
Ooh, okay,
did we
that's
actually
kinda
want to
sick.
take a quick detour and
Yes.
investigate the?
Yes. I want to look at like everything. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't look at this the first time.
Inherited from Kazuma.
Bro, we can look at it. Looking at the front.
No, don't back out.
Okay, I'm gonna show you my mouse again and just maybe I'll try to put my cover over it. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, whatever. Mouse click. That is. It is. These are the scales of justice. They're a symbol of the defense, aren't they?
Yes, that's right. The scales are a symbol of fairness, just so that all are treated equally in the eyes of the law.
Are
And they're a
they?
warning to those who enter the courtroom without an impartial mind.
But if they're the mark of the defense, it would be more auspicious if they were weighing more heavily on the not guilty side, I think.
Very impartial, I'm sure.
Cool.
Um,
Oh, wait, was there more to look at?
was there?
What's on the inside? What does that say? Oh. The lawyer's name is embroidered on the inside here. Look.
Oh.
Kazuma Sogi. This was his band, of course.
He had his heart set on the study tour in Great Britain.
I'm sure he would have found the truth he longed for here. But he lost his life before he even had the chance to see the place.
I have such a strong sense of his hopes and dreams when I look at this armband, though.
I think that's it.
What if I started?
It's all the heartbreaking.
What if I started sobbing? Okay.
Right.
Let's look at the autopsy report. Thrice fired Mason, 54. 10 to 11. Stabbed once in the abdomen with a knife whilst journeying in an omnibus. Died due to internal hemorrhage resulting from the trauma. Okay.
All right, word. That's a whole lot of nothing.
Photograph of the victim taken on the omnibus. It's clearly visible, but his face is partially obscured from the view by an old crooked hat. That sounds like an important thing to...
I was about to say.
Bro, this hat had to have been made by that guy. It looks the same in a similar sense. Where it's like just kind of patched together.
What the fuck is that on his jacket? He's missing a button.
Missing a button. Also, his reflection. I feel like that will come in handy. At some point. You know?
Right?
Can we like zoom in on...
You can magnifying glass, hit space.
Button. There's not really much to look at here quite yet.
Yeah.
But
Nothing really
there's a lot
looking for.
a lot of important things I feel like will come up. Leather gloves. The defendant was wearing at the time of the incident. There's a blood stain on the right one. Cool. We can examine the blood.
Yep.
This is definitely blood, isn't it? Not the most pleasant sight to be confronted with on our first day in London.
Well, nothing will come of grumbling now.
No. By the way, is Mr. McGilded right-handed?
Yes, I believe so. He was toying with the coin in his right hand a little earlier.
Ah, pity. If only he'd been left-handed.
I think blood on either glove would be fairly incriminating, really.
But that is kind of like, how is just
Why
like
is
a
it just on,
little,
like, one glove?
and why is it such a like a small place?
Right? Why is it just in like the corner of the thumb?
Like you would,
'Cause
how
if
would that,
you're-
if you're stabbing someone, the blood isn't, well,
It depends on the angle, because if you go like
yeah,
overhand, I don't say overhand, but like from the side, your pinky is going to be
Well-
facing towards that stab wound.
well, yeah, but if it's
'Cause
on
that's
like
what it
that,
looks like.
well, it's like on that little area where he would be holding the
Yeah,
knife. So
There's
that
a-
doesn't really
yeah,
make,
there's a hilt that's stopping it.
so that doesn't make much sense. Because the way he would be holding this, I think that's just a red, I don't think that's like any blood on it. I think that's just the hilt.
Oh,
You-
can we not examine it? Boo, boring.
You can't get blood there just by stabbing. I don't think. I don't think that's how that works.
I'm already looking at the omnibus.
The Cedar omnibus that was the scene of the crime. There were passengers both inside the carriage and on the roof. Okay. There's a lot to look at the omnibus.
Yeah.
I guess we could just like look at the window. I don't know, like the door. To start off
Yeah,
with.
there's a lot to look at. Yeah, let's look at the door. All right, word.
Oh. I clicked on the
Other door.
like
Okay,
the window.
word.
Like the window. Bit.
No, you just clicked on the other fucking door.
Oh, okay. LOL.
Well, let's open the door and go inside, shall we?
Ugh. The scene of a murder. It's horrible. Inside the omnibus. Okay. Blood on there. Do we want to look at that first?
The blood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's blood that's soaked into the seat. The victim's, obviously.
Yes, and that seat would be clearly visible from the roof deck.
Would you really stab somebody in full view of the other passengers like that, I wonder?
Well, it was after dark. And there was a lamp on in here, so perhaps the culprit couldn't see anything outside through the skylight.
Whichever way you look at it, it doesn't seem like it was a planned attack. Why would he do that? No motive has been said at all. Well,
We
look
you
at
wanna look at
the-
the like list
Yeah.
behind? Yeah.
that's a poster for the great exhibition that's due to start 6 months from now. There's a lot of focus being drawn to the Crystal Tower, the centerpiece of the whole exposition.
Ooh, the Crystal Tower. It's under construction already, I believe. People all over London must be fizzing with excitement at the prospect of such a grand event.
Okay,
you
re-
want to look at the skylight? Like, cause you can look like directly up.
Yeah. Because you can see, like, kind of a little bit of seat. It's
Yeah.
quite a large skylight, isn't it?
Yes, quite large enough to afford a good view into the cabin from the roof deck.
And there doesn't appear to be a handle or catch of any description. So I suppose it can't be opened from inside the cabin, at least. Fair. Okay, what about the poster behind? Just curious. Oh. Okay, I think... Oh, okay, there's
Yep,
just
it looks like
this-
it's the same text.
is there... We can look at the other seats. Or, like...
Yeah, there's like a handle
Yeah.
below
we-
this one.
Do we look at the handle? The seat has a handle, it seems. Whoa. Well,
Luggage. Can I get an angle on if there's anything incriminating?
we can just like look and
No.
it might tell us about
Look.
all of it. We can just look at the
Yeah.
chest first. This looks like all sorts of equipment that might be needed to keep the omnibus running.
Feeding tubes, tools to repair wheels, blankets, horseshoeing tools. So it's a storage compartment for the coachman to keep his things, it seems.
There doesn't seem to be any space for passengers to stow their luggage, that's for sure.
Well, I don't imagine to be very convenient for that purpose anyway. All right.
What about the other? Oh, there's not one on the other side.
I think that's everything in here.
Yeah, because the only other thing is like the door to leave.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe we can look at
Oh.
stuff from the outside.
Yeah.
Have you?
Have you seen enough?
My bad.
Let's step back outside then. It's fine. For once, Sasato talked first.
Well, we can. Oh my God, Phoenix Wright, Omnibuzz,
I saw that you can't look at it.
bro. Why is he here? He's not even alive yet.
Anyway, I guess look at the skylight from the top.
Yeah. Did they just? This means they must have climbed to the top. You can clearly see. You can certainly see inside the carriage through this opening. That's for sure.
Yes, and there's a lamp in the enclosed cabin. So I'm sure the witnesses would have been able to see quite clearly.
That's not good for us. Is there like a little handle? There's like a little handle there.
There is a little handle. Can you comment on the handle?
I don't know, because it's like
No.
okay, what about like can you look at like the seats?
Do we want to look at the
Probably the back one.
seat?
Yeah.
So this is the roof deck of the omnibus. Ooh, you must have a wonderful view of London streets from up here.
So people sit all the way up here on bitter winter nights with the cold air rushing past them? And they have
That's
to
a
pay
good fucking point.
and they have to pay money to do so? Honestly, I do it.
Ugh. Can't imagine how cold it must feel.
That just made me think of something horrible. Can you imagine being dragged around the city in the freezing cold as a punishment?
Perhaps that is the real price you pay to stay out late.
Y-
Alright.
Yeah, man.
Going to assume the front seat is the same.
Probably.
Yes.
Okay, is there anything... Where
What
does...
about the... Nope, cannot look at the coachmaster seat.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Is there anything else?
Whole lot of nothing. For having a whole crime scene in front of us, it's a whole lot of nothing.
Whole lot of nothing. 418. Phoenix Wright. Well,
Well, I'm gonna...
I guess we...
Hold on. Okay. So also some new questions that I was thinking about. Why is there blood on the seat if you can clearly see that when he got stabbed, one, there's not too much blood that's coming out from his abdomen. Two, he had a like waistcloth or something
Yeah.
covering him.
Yeah,
So that blood stain
That's
doesn't
a-
make sense.
yeah, that I was like, first the blood on the thing on the glove does not make sense. Then just the way he's stabbed makes it feel like he died a different way and then was set up in this position. Like this definitely feels like his body was like put here in a
Yeah.
specific way. But why and how and who and what? I guess we'll get more information soon.
Yeah.
I guess we just go to the witnesses and just see what we can pull from them. Cause
Right.
I'm pulling a blank.
Yep, we got nothing.
All right, so I guess we just start pressing.
Good old press.
Whoa. Yes, I think it was sometime after 10, wasn't it? Oh God, what is what is this?
So it's the thing
Do we have to like?
where you can look around.
Oh my God. I like the little pictures. Okay, that's kind of cute. I like the little profile picture that they got going on.
Okay.
Oh, yes, sir. That's right, sir. Yes. Ever so cold it was, sir. Freezing, in fact. And you had 4 passengers on board at the time.
Oh no!
Is that...
Okay.
Oh. What did you do?
Fuck me. I accidentally hit space because the fucking dialogue wasn't progressing.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm going to skip this.
Okay.
I'm trying.
I'm also going to very quickly switch my thing.
Oh, fuck.
Mm,
Okay. Well...
This here. Okay.
It... Hold on. How do I go back in statements? There it is.
Okay.
I don't play with mouse very often.
1 second.
Don't worry, I guess it's time to get back to the right one.
Hi. Hello. My bad. Mikey walked in for a second. Okay. So I just continued on this one.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm at the right spot now, don't worry.
And I think you can go one more.
No.
Wait.
Go one more.
What?
As I went because I was caught up to you.
Oh.
No, wait.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did I not? Wait. Oh, he just said it twice. Okay. You had 4 passengers on the board at that time. Is that correct? Yes. Yes, that's right, sir. Not all traveling the same parts of the bus. Of course, though. No. And there were no other passengers when the incident took place. No one alighted, for example. You're quite right with that, sir. No other passengers like that. No, none. So nobody fled the scene of the crime then. I have to say, the boss insists on it running. He does. Every evening, the last bus of the day. But I do wonder sometimes if it's altogether worthwhile. Yes, sorry to say. What do you mean by that? Well, with it being so cold and everything, and only making 20 pence on the run, you see. Yes, I spend that much at the pub on the way home, just trying to warm up again. This poor guy. Okay.
Okay. Hold it!
And you saw them through the skylight in the roof of the carriage?
That's right. When you sit up on the top deck, the window's right there at your feet. God damn it, I hate playing with fucking keyboard and mouse.
Bro, I just click at this point and
I
press.
know, well, because I have my like mouse hovering down here in the bottom right. I keep hitting like the fucking like court record and shit. There was a lamp on inside, so I had a pretty good view. The two of them were wearing hats, and I couldn't exactly make out their faces. Interesting.
Hmm.
But there's not a shred of doubt in my mind that it was Mr. McGilded.
How can you be so sure?
Well, how can I put it politely? McGilded is a gentleman of rather small stature. I couldn't have mistaken him for anyone else. Let's not forget that when the vehicle came to a halt, the only people inside the enclosed cabin were the deceased Mr. Mason and Mr. McGilded. There's no room for doubt here.
Ugh, I really wish there was.
Hold it!
You actually saw the exact moment it happened?
Didn't I already testify to that?
Bruh. Whoa.
Or our dinkum?
Yeah?
Or a fair dinkum hardworking city banker is not considered trustworthy these days.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that. This is no good. I've really got his back up. Perhaps you could just tell us what you saw in a little more detail, if that's...
My lord.
Juror number 3? What's the meaning of this?
My mind is made up, my lord. Completely and utterly made up.
Made up about what?
I don't like this stinking rich. Never have.
Bruh.
They're always up to something or other that they shouldn't be. Every one of them.
Wait, hold on. What the... I don't remember the image that they just gave us, but I don't know. I don't like this guy.
Yeah. That little leprechaun of a man is no exception. Well, you can't fool me.
He has a switchblade. I think this guy's guilty.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
There's no point wasting time listening to any more of this. That's my opinion on the matter anyway.
Bruh.
This is precisely what I was about to say.
Bro, guys.
Alright, guys! As the foreman of the jury, it is my duty to set a good example to my fellow jurors.
Dude.
Alright, word.
You guys are not going by common sense. What is happening here? Yeah, what is going on?
Let me see. Ah, yes. It seems that's how the members of the jury give their verdicts.
With fire?
Apparently, yes. White for innocent and black for guilty. As the 6 members of the jury make up their minds about the case, one by one, they each cast a ball of fire into the great scales of justice, as we saw a moment ago.
So if those enormous scales fall completely to the black side, does that mean...
Let's do our very best to make sure that doesn't happen.
Now I'm even more worried than I was before.
Alright, 2 guilty verdicts already is great.
Alright. And the juror number 2 did not seem so keen on this case.
Yeah.
Very well. The court acknowledges the change in the jury's stance. Counsel for the defense, please continue with your cross-examination. This is a nightmare.
He's just so wet.
He is so wet cat. He stabbed him, you say. And you were sitting up on the roof deck, were you? Yes, that's right, sir. I was up on the roof seats. I remember seeing the little gent sitting next to the fellow that was stabbed. I'd been thinking about a new hat design, you see, so I was just gazing absent-mindedly around. But then I happened to look down through the skylight. It was sticking right out from his belly. That huge, great knife. A grim sight indeed. Ah, that didn't help me at all. The jury looked like they're even more convinced my client did it than they were before. I like the grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Dubious.
Susado's munching on chips now.
Bro is hungry in court. I get it.
That appears to have made everyone even more dubious that Mr. McGildet is telling the truth. If only we had some evidence to counter their suspicions.
Mr. First?
Oh, yes, sir.
Sorry, I keep, like, switching between them. Is this the knife you saw?
Oh, good grief. Yes, that's it. The very one, sir. Is that?
Yes, Counsel. This is the blade that was driven into the victim's belly, like a stake through the heart.
That is a blade of considerable size, Counsel.
It is. And furthermore, the scabbard is emblazoned prominently with a certain initial. The letter M, which seems oddly familiar.
Ugh.
Well, his first name was also Mason, so excuse you.
Yeah.
Actually.
Actually. Ugh. Please, no.
M for Magnus, perhaps? Or McGilded, possibly. Take your pick.
Or Mason. Take your pick.
And for Mason, idiot.
It seems this particular big name in London made a magnificent mistake.
Haha, I see what he did there. But there are M's everywhere. Like, yes, like in Mason.
Objection!
Thank you, Rita, that's
Whoa.
great.
That objection is cool looking.
Fair.
This blade is far too extravagant for a poor brickmaker to have owned.
Hey man, it could have been a gift.
Exactly.
No. This weapon of murder almost certainly belongs to the accused.
You can't prove it
Ugh.
though.
Not conclusive, but certainly compelling, Counsel. Okay, at least he agrees that it's not conclusive.
Yeah.
Alright, we should, take a look at that.
real quick.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh god, what did I do for her voice? It was just... I think it was just like... Yeah, okay. My lord, if you'll forgive the interruption. Ah, juror number 2. Go on. Mr. McGilded is a pillar of society and a gentleman. And a gentleman's words should be...
Sacrosanct.
sacrosanct. However... No! Those of
God
us in
damn it.
service know we must accept hard truths. Wait, what are you about to do? Dispose of the rubbish. Bruh.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay, so we cannot lose any more jurors
So this
in
is
hope for a hung jury.
so this is going well. So we
So
have
great.
lady who didn't talk. We had typewriter lady who didn't talk, drinking gentleman, and granny. We have to
Yes.
win their votes.
We have to win their votes.
No.
If we can disprove that they saw the moment he was stabbed, because that's when they reacted. When they
Yeah.
reacted to they saw the moment.
Yeah. And can they change their mind? Is that like a
I
thing?
don't know.
I have no
I don't
idea.
know.
Well, we're about to find out. I don't wish to cause offense, but I do like to eradicate all traces of filth and grime. Oh. Oh, now I don't have it. I have painstakingly typed every word uttered here today and cross-referenced all the facts. As such, I am now in a position to draw the
Oh,
only
fuck.
logical conclusion. No! But it does it have to be unanimous?
Right? Can we just win at least one vote and get it hung?
Not again.
That's 4 out of 6 jury members who proposed a guilty verdict. There are only 2 left.
We've had it. Every time I press these witnesses for more information, I just make the situation worse.
Nevertheless, what we need more than anything at the moment is more information. We're still very much in the dark.
I suppose I'll just have to keep pressing the witnesses, knowing that more sparks may well fly.
We mustn't give up hope that will... We mustn't give up hope that will uncover something that will give us a way to fight back.
But... Alright, I'll keep trying. I can't give up. I just need to keep calm and listen to the witnesses' statements again. Bro, where's the... the
Alright.
granny to save us when we need her.
So this is the last one that we can press.
Yeah.
Hold it!
I love when they say It's so good. What exactly did you see? Escape simulator.
I was gonna say escape simulator. Sev on the escape simulator.
Oh, well, sir, that would be the passenger, sir. Yes, collapse on the floor he was.
And by the passenger, obviously you were referring to the victim, Mr. Mason, the brickmaker.
And then the other passenger had the knife in his hand. Well, like this.
By the other passenger, obviously you are referring to the accused, Mr. Magnus McGilden.
Well, wait.
Okay.
Wait. I thought that happened. Wait. Did he say that? When did he stop the carriage? I forgot.
He said after he heard a scream.
So why did the scream happen before the stabbing? Did he like see a knife?
Yeah. Wait. Maybe.
Well, okay, it's either he. Okay, whatever. I'll just we'll just keep going. And then he plunged it down like this, stabbing the other passenger in the belly. What?
All right. Word.
Why did he? Oh no. No.
Fuck. God damn it.
But
Lord, I wish to speak.
I will say, in this case, isn't it like it doesn't? I don't know how the jury versus the law part works. Like if they're both the same, if it's guilty, or what happens if they conflict?
Well, it sounds like the jury gives the verdict and the judge gives the sentence.
Okay.
So,
Well, uh-oh.
like how it is in normal law proceedings.
Well, uh-oh. Yes, juror number 5.
Uh-oh.
Do I take it that you, too?
As the master of the London Guild of Coachmen, the idea of a murder being committed in one of the city's carriages is utterly abhorrent to me. It wouldn't be right to make a decision before hearing all the facts, though, I said to myself.
No.
But I've heard enough now.
No.
The horse is bolted, as they say.
No, please, just keep an open mind a little look.
Gee up now, Silverblaze. The finish is in sight.
No. Bro, Grandma.
Oh, word!
Grandma.
Awesome!
Grandma, please.
Bevo is a long-standing member of the guild, and I trust what the man says.
Oh, thank you, sir. You're too kind, sir. Oh, this is too unkind, sir.
Which now means that 5 juries agreed to condemn this man.
Bruh.
All right,
Save us.
Granny.
Let this be like your grandson or something. I don't know.
Right. Did you see Discord? Hello? What the hell is going on in the other VC?
Can you please type in hello?
I got it, don't worry. I'm trying to find my keys. Hello?
Insane way to start off a conversation.
Right? See? Just
No,
type
not-
back and
no,
then
not-
start
not to
type
that-
that.
Not to that.
No?
The first, like, just when you said hello to that, is he's like, no, I'm just sharing what I'm being told. No, not that part. Just
Hold on. What?
not hello to what Z shared. Just hello to this. How this started. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. I'm guessing they're at the party,
Probably. I think if I hovered over Z screen share, yeah.
and I think because Z's romancing Gale right now.
God damn it, my thing keeps.
Yeah, I accidentally did it too.
Okay.
Okay. I don't. Did you read the juror number 6? I don't know if you did.
I did not.
Okay.
Madam Juror number 6,
Yes, dear. What can I do for you?
you have heard the testimonies of the witness in the stand.
Oh, yes, I certainly have. Still got my hearing, you know. She looks so sweet.
Then pray tell, why are you yet to pronounce your leaning?
Well, dear, the thing is, I am a creature of habit, me. I always go to the park at around this time of day and sit on a nice bench and get on with my knitting. There's a lovely little park just near where I live. McGillard Park, it's called. Yes! Win! Granny saves the day! The gentleman donated it to the city, you know, to put a smile on Londoners' faces, he said. I can't imagine such a fine young gentleman would have it in him to take another man's life. He's always doing wonderful things for the city. He's always doing wonderful things for the city. That's right, a man like that wouldn't stab someone, surely. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know if that was just random people or not.
Yeah.
Mother, may we go to the McGillard Public Library later and borrow some more books?
Yeah, so sweet. Looks like he's a model citizen.
Bruh.
How many Londoners live with their heads in the clouds? Do you people not know? What kind of a man Magnus McGilded really is? Oh no.
What kind of a man is he? Hello?
He's a capitalist.
No.
Hold on. Fucking
Fart.
on my
Fart.
fart. I'm trying to like rein it in and I can't. The philanthropist Magnus McGilden has enough wealth to purchase the entire city he claims to value so highly. But where did all that wealth come from? Your client is a Shylock, sir. The one with the very darkest of souls.
What?
What is a Shylock?
So on the crows.
McGilded lends money at extortionate... loan shark.
Ah.
McGilded lends money at extortionate rates of interest, so his victims have no hope of repaying him. When they default, he takes possession of everything they own. He is a vulture that preys on the weak.
I've never heard any mention of that before. Also, okay, you would think... Okay. I don't know. That feels a little hard to believe. You would think that somebody would have said something. I don't know. What if he's just lying?
Well, McGilded can speak up right now and defend himself, you know?
Well, it's also Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
But also, it is suspicious how he got all the money. But also, why would he give it away if he wants to just be rich all the time? Like, I don't know. This is weird.
No. Yeah. This is like rich people logic, and so it's kind of getting a little hard to follow.
Yeah. Because we are not rich.
Your faculties haven't deserted you, I'm sure, madam. So has this thought not crossed your mind? Would a man wealthy enough to buy London in its entirety not have a carriage of his own?
That's true.
What possible reason could this man have to make use of a public omnibus service?
Oh no, are they gonna be like, yeah, and this guy didn't repay his debt, so he killed him? But what then? Why would this be the first one? Apparently, and why would he do it openly like this? Next, when what people would find out?
Okay.
Well, they did.
Couldn't you then make the argument that
Maybe.
wouldn't he have guys to do it for him to collect the payment?
That also but also I guess they did say that this was like not a planned attack. So if it was a heated argument, I guess they could go with that logic. But also, like, I don't know, this is not making sense much.
Right?
You're not saying that.
The victim, the poor brickmaker, had next to nothing to his name. They have considerable financial liability. It will come as no surprise that his creditor was the accused, Magnus McGilded. But let it be known that the very day Mr. Mason was killed was the final repayment date for his debts.
Good gracious.
The brickmaker was destitute. He had lost his house. He had not a shilling with which to repay his debts. Then in the end, this pitiful soul had the very last thing he owned taken from him, his life. By the merciless philanthropist pretender, Magnus McGilded.
I don't believe it.
If I might add something briefly,
Miss Susato?
you claim that the victim had been lent money by Mr. McGilded, but where's the evidence to support your claim?
Get him. Get him. Kill this guy.
On his fuck-ass wine glass!
Bro. Ugh.
Pray forgive the discourtesy of filling my hallowed chalice. Hallowed? Hallowed chalice in a court of law.
Aha, there it is. Lord Van Zeek's hallowed chalice. Okay.
Okay, why is he known for his hallowed chalice?
How can this be considered acceptable?
And I find myself in unexpectedly good humor. I had heard the ladies from the Far East could show great courage, but I didn't expect to experience it myself.
Nah. As a judicial assistant to the defense, I am simply doing my job.
What a pity that your display of courage is in vain. This is the debtor's ledger, which details monies loaned by the accused. You will find the victim's name clearly recorded inside.
Oh.
Allow me to present this ledger as evidence. And pray forgive the discourtesy of raising my chalice in a toast to the enigmatic geese at the same time.
All right, asshole.
A marvelous toast, counsel. I will gladly accept this new evidence. Okay.
Oh, right.
20 guineas. Okay. But this guy offered us 1,000 of them. Why does he need 20 of them?
Right? Hold on. Let's take a second.
Let's go into
Let's
the
just
court record.
Yeah, I want to look at it. Can we open it? This portfolio must contain all sorts of secrets from London's gentry. Gentry?
Oh dear. Do you really think we ought to look inside?
Well, it's not as though we know any of London's gentry personally, is it? Apart from our great detective friend, perhaps. Actually, I wonder.
I assure you, we will not find Mr. Sholm's name inside.
Well, let's see what we find. Okay.
I can totally read this.
Do you want to look at like the left, I guess? Top
Let's
left.
Look at the left page.
Gosh, it's crammed full of gentlemen's names, isn't it?
Well, I suppose they're probably not all gentlemen at all, are they? After all, not After all, not everyone in this country is well off.
Ah, goodness.
What is it?
Look at this. Do you see the name here?
Bruce Fairplay. Oh, oh shoot.
That's one of the witnesses.
Yeah. Oh dear. What if they're all... Oh no.
He's blackmailing them. Wait, that wouldn't make sense. If he was blackmailing them, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, well, no, it would... This... I think this is meaning that they are... That means they can't be impartial.
Oh.
Like, it... Because if the
Yeah.
jurors are on here, then they
Find
can't
him
be...
guilty.
They can't be impartial.
Yeah.
But we don't know the jurors' names.
Yeah,
But the
we don't know
witnesses
the
also...
jurors'
The
names.
witnesses also... I don't know if we can trust their word then. Because
Yeah.
of
'Cause they
this.
want this dude dead so they didn't have to pay back their debt.
Yeah. So... Then this would
All right.
get us off. This would get our witnesses off the hook by being like, "Hey, this is a little unfair."
Yeah, you are trying to get this dude killed.
Be-
You're lying.
That could be our defense. LOL.
Well,
It
okay.
does sound strangely familiar, actually.
Bruce Fairplay. The witness testifying at this very moment.
Oh, yes, of course. The banker. Why is his name in here? Ah, he borrowed 20 guineas, did he? And look, the repayment date is fast approaching.
It's possible that this is just a coincidence, of course. But this could be very useful information.
True.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's look
but-
at the right page.
Oh,
Names.
wonder if it's the same. It's the same. Yeah. Okay. Then, is there anything else? I don't think so.
It does not look like it. All right.
Okay.
Let's look at the knife as well, because we didn't get a chance to look at the knife.
This is true. I almost forgot about the knife. Can we open it?
Girl,
That's...
what if it's a W?
Yeah. Hello?
Oh, look at what if it's a W?
Who would...
Because
Who would...
you're not going to look at a knife like this when you're holding it in your left. You're gonna want to hold it in your right when you're unsheathing it. So it's a fucking W.
Do we have anybody whose names are W?
Do we have any W's in the
W's in the
list?
chat. Let's look at our people. Hold on. Magnus. Beepo. Guy. This guy has a W mustache. Yeah, okay. Well, still interesting. Can we open the knife? And maybe, can we look at the... We can. Maybe we can look at the W.
Okay, did you want to look at the W first?
Yeah. And an ornate letter M. Undeniably Mr. Magnus McGilded's initial. No.
It's a W!
And it's beautifully gilded too. Must be very valuable, I should think.
Ah.
Ah,
Oh, that was you.
what is it?
Look at this M.
Thank you.
If you turn it upside down, it becomes a W. This could change everything.
Thank you, Renosuke, for being so competent. It's such a breath of fresh air.
True.
After dealing with Nick and his fuck-ass antics for 2 years, having somebody competent is so nice.
A W?
Yeah, a win. Yes. Oh my god, yes, this is one of those, turnabout cases. I'm sure of it. Literally a win.
Literally a win.
I'm afraid I don't know at all. But what I am sure of is that this is an M.
How?
How?
Oh, Well, that idea was
Sato,
quickly quashed.
How
That
are you so confident it's an M? Can we
Unless-
open it?
well,
Okay.
unless it is an M, but the person's left-handed? Question mark.
Maybe.
And that
I
would
don't know.
and that would contradict the blood on the right hand glove if they really want to go that route. You know? I don't know.
Well, if anything, that would okay. I am having a brain blast and I'm trying to explain it. So going off left hand murder weapon, if he like has his hand like pushing the dude, it would make sense that he would get blood on his right hand that's like holding down the victim as he's stabbing with the left that doesn't have blood on it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, but this is
Okay.
well, no, because why would he be stabbing where the blood is? The blood would appear after. He would have his hand in the way.
Okay, yeah.
Also, this is the same problem with the blood on the bench. Where did it come from? This entire thing is confusing, and I don't like
This
it.
whole case is fucked, and I don't like it.
Anyways,
That part is the sheath, isn't it? Are you alright, Mr. Naruhodo?
oh, sorry. Yes, I just don't really like blades.
Oh. Those don't seem like the words of a man with a large katana slung from his waist.
That's not a blade. That's Kazuma's soul. Anyway, there's no sense in delaying it. Let's see what the blade looks like. Well, it's
Alright.
bloody.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That is a bloody knife. I'd need to check the picture reference again, because I feel like this does not go deep enough.
Ugh, that looks a lot like blood.
It surely is blood. The victim's.
Ugh, an Englishman's blood looks a lot like Japanese man's blood.
Did you think it wouldn't?
Sorry, it's just that we've only just arrived here in Great Britain. Finding it a little hard to adjust.
Yes, I do understand.
I will say this is a very pretty color.
What is a pretty color?
The blood on the knife, it's a pretty color.
That's what I thought. I was like,
Bro, is this how blood would like look? It looks almost purple-ish. I don't think this is how
I can't.
blood on a knife would look.
My color is kind of fucked because I have a yellow light filter on my monitor after a certain time. So I can't quite tell. It looks normal to me, but maybe it's because I have the yellow filter.
I don't know, maybe I'm just blind.
Anyway, yeah, that knife like super goes in further. So
Yeah.
there should be more blood on there.
Yeah. It goes like almost all the way.
Yeah, like almost all the way to the
Was
hilt.
there? No, okay, never mind. But we do have something against our banker.
Exactly.
Did I read this? I don't remember. I'll read it again. Okay, never mind.
Okay. And the accused made quite certain that he had ample
Recompense,
recompense?
we guess.
Sure, recompense.
No, Granny. No. No. Well, it would seem I've... No! We had her!
Fuck.
I've had the wool pulled over my eyes.
Regrettably, madam, that this is the modus operandi of the accused.
And it's such a pretty little park, too. What a scoundrel. No!
God damn it.
Wait. Still. Maybe it's all for the best. No! Wait a minute. Let's think about this a little more before. I don't stand for nonsense. No!
Erm.
Me too, Ryunosuke.
That was it. The last juror's decision.
According to this Encyclopedia of British Law, when all members of the jury have concluded that the defendant is guilty, court proceedings are suspended, and the presiding judge will deliver the final verdict and sentence. That is what it says here.
The final verdict. It's over then.
Oh. There's a footnote, though.
A footnote?
However, the defense...
Bruh.
Oh, Susato!
All 6 members of the jury are now in agreement in this case.
Allow me to convey my respect for your swift and righteous decision.
According to the laws of this country, I will now conclude the trial by delivering my final verdict. I trust there are no objections. Miss Usato, just tell me one thing.
Oh, yes?
You were in the middle of saying something before. The footnote in your Encyclopedia of British Law. However, the defense... What did it say next?
Oh, yes, of course. One moment. When all members of the jury have concluded that the defendant is guilty, court proceedings are suspended and the presiding judge will deliver the final verdict and sentence. Then the footnote says, however, the defense has the right to demand a summation examination of the jurors at this point.
What does that mean? Do we get like to...
No idea.
I don't know what that means. A summation examination?
Objection!
A summation examination? From what century is that tome you have there been resurrected?
Ah!
Judging from the binding, I would say that book is at least 50 years old. Any modern text on British law wouldn't even give such an antiquated procedure a mention. It's a relic. Long forgotten and certainly no longer practiced. So you're out of luck.
Oh.
What even is it, Miss Usato? This so-called summation examination.
Oh. One moment, and I'll read about it.
You would demand the right to procedure before you even understand what it entails?
Bro, no, that's not what we were gonna do.
Exactly!
Typical Nipponese.
Bruh.
Alright, Mr. Naruhodo, I think I understand. It seems that under this procedure, we would be able to appeal to the members of the jury.
To do what, exactly?
Appeal to them to change their leaning and reverse the decision. It says here that, if successful, the proceedings of the trial must be resumed.
Make them reverse their decisions. Okay, so they can change it.
Okay.
Unless they're gonna say, no, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Yes, in times gone by, barristers? Barristers? Barristers?
Barristers?
Bar, I guess that makes sense. Bar, like,
Barristers?
I don't know. Barristers would use a summation examination to attempt to influence the jury's decision. But that procedure became something of a formality with no practical benefit, really, so it rather fell out of use.
I wonder why.
Because it was devoid of purpose.
But what if we have information that can change some things?
Exactly!
Changing just one member of the jury's mind would be hard enough, let alone several. No self-respecting defense barrister would even assert his right to try in this day and age.
Well, I don't care.
Fuck you! Still, I don't see any mention of the procedure actually being formally revoked.
Got him.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting that although it may be antiquated and largely forgotten, it isn't yet extinct. What do you think, Mr. Naruhodo?
A summation examination, our last possible option. Do we assert our right to carry it out or admit defeat? Absolutely.
Right.
The defense wishes to assert its right to a summation examination, my lord.
Objection!
London is the capital city of the most powerful nation on earth. We have a duty to the world to exemplify the very highest standards of judicial procedure. Summation examinations are an embarrassment that should remain buried.
You're an embarrassment that should remain buried.
Objection!
But if it's our right, it's our right. I believe it could prove vital in this trial. The defense's petition is perfectly valid. The court will proceed with the summation examination. Dude, the goat.
The goat! Oh, fuck. I didn't read what he said. I was trying to save.
That's a good
'Cause I'm
idea.
afraid we're gonna get options here, and I'm afraid we're gonna fuck it up. This is madness.
Foreman, are you and the remainder of this jury ready?
Well, I'm not. There was no mention of this in the letter I received, you see, so...
Meh. Whatever. Suck it up, Buttercup. LOL. All members of the
Hello, get
jury
pranked.
will be asked to explain on what grounds they have reached their decision.
On what grounds?
You must all justify your decisions and explain why you believe the defendant to be guilty. Why is that not like a regular thing?
Yeah, why is that not like a thing they have to do? Well, my lord, you're rather putting us on the spot.
Dude, it shouldn't be that hard. This is most irregular. No mention was made of this before.
I don't really hold with all this justifying lark.
That seems to have thrown the jurors off.
Seems none of them have experienced this before.
All right then, the summation examination. A defense procedure no practicing lawyer has attempted for years, is it? Well, just maybe. It might be the opportunity we've been looking for to turn this trial around. So be it then. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the court hereby calls upon you to state the grounds on which you find the defendant, Magnus McGilded, guilty of this most serious crime. W.
Alright.
Judicial findings. Oh my god. Okay.
Alright. Time for us to go through 6 fucking jurors.
Ugh.
There was no one else inside the carriage at the time, so it has to have been him.
I trust the driver. He has an excellent memory, it seems. 4 passengers, with fares totaling 20 pence.
He stuck the chap next to him just like this. Brazen, I must say. Absolutely brazen.
I have simply typed in... collated?
Collated, yeah.
Collated all the statements made thus far and have drawn the logical conclusion.
You can trust the guild. Fair is our motto. We haven't raised prices above 4 pence for years.
Whoa.
Wait, okay, well, there's already a contradiction. If he's saying that it was 4 pence, but he charged 20 pence.
4 times
there's an issue
5.
here.
4 times 4 is 16.
Yeah, so somebody's fucking lying. It is either 5 pence or 4 pence. Or there was
Oh
4
my
passengers
God.
or 5 passengers.
Or if that means wait. They've been paying 4, but he charged 5, so Beppo is not the trusty guy anymore because he's overcharging.
Yeah,
Got
and
him.
so that might sway juror 2.
Or 5.
Okay.
5. Well,
no,
yeah.
because juror 2 was like, this
Oh,
is
yeah,
a
yeah.
trustworthy man. Yeah.
Well, I guess 2 and 5. Question mark. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like the song, by the way. It's to Bob. The scoundrel stabbing that poor man on the floor.
Okay, well,
Well-
that's obviously a lie.
It beggars belief. Wait, guys, do y'all hear yourselves
Okay.
right now?
So there's some issues here.
I'm starting to wish I hadn't pushed for this now. Yeah, me too, because what was that?
What?
Some of the jurors don't seem to have wonderfully formed arguments, though, do they?
Well, let's see what we can do. We need to get these 6 people to change their minds. I'll have to throw everything I can at them and use some very persuasive language.
Just a moment, Mr. Naruhodo. According to my book, that's not quite how it works.
Oh? I thought I was going to have to thaw their icy minds with some heartwarming rhetoric about the defendant.
Unfortunately, once the jurors have decided the defendant is guilty, they're unlikely to heed anything the defense says.
But then...
They've reached their conclusions by their own reasoning, you see. Your pleas will sound like excuses. In fact, it could recoil on you. The more you try to persuade them, the more entrenched they may become.
Then what on earth am I supposed to do?
Oh dear. I'm deciding what I read about British law, Mr. Naruhodo.
Right, I'm sorry. Do you have any idea how to make this work then?
Well, from what I can understand, the key to this procedure is using the jurors' own words to make your arguments.
What do you mean?
Well, the 6 members of the jury are randomly selected members of the public. They may appear to present a united front, but the truth is, they are complete strangers who just happen to find themselves here in the courtroom together.
And that's the way to break them down, you mean? Use their words
Yes,
against each other?
exactly.
We're using their words against each other? That'd be kind of
Yeah.
funny.
We must listen very carefully to what each member of the jury says, and see if we can identify any contradictory statements. If we can, we then contrast the statements and pit the corresponding jurors against each other.
Oh my god, beef. Juror
Second team of
beef.
the jury! Yeah!
Chaos in the courtroom. I see. So it's contradictions in what 2 or more jurors say that we're looking for. In a way, then, this is similar to a regular cross-examination.
Oh, yes, I suppose you're right.
Except we're just pitting them against each other.
Yeah.
Find contradictions in their statements and pit the jurors against one another to break them down. Alright, I might be able to pull this off. No, that's not right. I will pull this off. I have to pull this off. Or else. Can we start proceedings, counsel? I would ask you to take the stand for this. I'm expecting a clear and concise rebuttal. Yes, my lord. Oh, shoot.
Yo.
Jury examination. The defense's rebuttal. That's me. Okay, now I'm gonna save.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay. So, do we... Okay, I guess, okay, we can press
Okay.
and pit. I don't know how pitting works, so I think we just press to start off with.
Yeah.
Hold it!
Certainly, the testimonies we've heard suggest the victim and Mr. McGilded were alone inside the carriage.
Precisely my point.
But could there be some other explanation? Something we haven't considered yet.
Such as?
Well, perhaps that's something we could all work out together now. Bruh.
Now listen here. Maybe you don't know how things work around here because you're from foreign climes. But we're here to form our opinion as individuals, and I have.
Ugh.
Oh dear. He doesn't appear to be in the mood to consider an alternative point of view, does he?
No, I'm going to have to pit the jurors against one another, like Susato-san said. Okay, so I think we... Okay,
Okay, so I don't think we need to
press them.
press every.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just want to hear the
Okay.
dialogue. Okay, we can. So these two, 2 and 5, we pit against each other.
Yeah. So now the real question is, how do we go about that?
Let's just try to, I guess, hit pit. Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Okay.
So we have to. Okay, so we're on number 2, and we can go to number 5. Yeah, and we
Yeah.
can pit them.
And then hit.
Yes. Those two statements clearly contradict each other. They do? Explain yourself, counsel. Me? Oh dear, what have I said?
I swear on Silverblaze's maiden name, I haven't the first idea of what you're talking about.
According to the group testimony we've heard so far, there were 4 passengers on the omnibus at the night in question. And according to the coachman, Mr. Beepo, he took 20 pence in fares. Quite right. I have those precise details typed neatly here in front of me. And juror number 5 also told us the following. The fare for the omnibus is always 4 pence.
That it is. A fair and convenient single price. Just the way London's carriages should be operated.
But that doesn't add up at all. In fact, it leaves a glaring discrepancy in the facts.
Why, man, why?
4 passengers paying 4 pence each. If you do the multiplication, it would be 16 pence. Exactly. As I said, doesn't add up. The figures are different. By 4 pence, in fact. Or precisely 1 person's fare. Oh, okay, so this, instead of discrediting Beepo, they're saying that someone else was there.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
I kind of figured. It was gonna be one of the 2 arguments.
1 person's fare? Yes, in other words, on the omnibus that night, it's distinctly possible there was another passenger we've heard nothing about.
I didn't see who yelped. This can't be right. The coachmen of the guild are good, honest men. One and all, trustworthiness is our watchword.
The figures your coachman claims most certainly do not add up. Your watchword, good sir, is a fallacy.
Hold on.
Dude, the beef.
The beef. Hey, Maddie, give me like 1 second.
You're good.
I lost my ball.
No, the ball. Bro's not a ball haver.
Well, it's to my piercing. And
No,
I
I
had my
don't.
piercing out all day because it was kind of like raw and tender. No idea why. I've had this piercing for well over a year at this point, so it should not be like tender.
Sometimes it just does that, you know? I haven't had
I
one,
love
but
when-
like...
You don't have facial piercings, Maddie.
No, but like, it's one of those things where like, it makes sense that it just kind of happens. Same way your body reacts weirdly all the time, randomly.
The same way my body just makes stones out of nothing.
The same way that you just kind of constantly are sick.
Constantly sick.
Hello, swelling in the eye.
Yeah, okay, you know you got me there.
Objection, Your Honor.
Objection, Your Honor. You are actually sick all the time.
Dude, everyone, all of our friends are just constantly sick, one way or another. Actually, not all of us.
Honestly, I think sharks do pretty okay. Physically wise.
Me and Shark, physically wise, we're chilling.
Mentally wise?
Somehow, I don't know how Shark's body has not fallen over with the amount of Red Bull.
How has this man not gotten a fucking kidney stone? I will still be pissed about this.
Like, I mean, physically, I haven't heard much about, like, Faust doing bad physically.
Right? I think Faust is doing really good physically. It's really one of the troopers among us.
Chili is yelling. Hi, Chili.
Okay, well, This one's like lost. I actually cannot find this one.
Do you have another one?
Somewhere. I'd have to go digging for it. But it'll be fine. Because I've had my piercings out for like multiple days before at a time. So I just want to keep this one open because it's healing from something. But it'll be fine.
Fair.
LOL.
LOL. I'm sure it'll turn up, or you'll find the other one, or both.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
what? Forgot. I'm remembering the titles of all the songs on the playlist, or for like the Ace Attorney playlist, and this makes a lot more sense now.
What is it?
Like understanding the names of the songs, because I'm like, what does this mean? Why is this here? And it's like, of course, I get it now. Because I think, if I'm remembering correctly, this one's like literally, called something along the lines of what we're doing.
Word.
Like the
Anyway.
summation, like a summation examination and stuff. Like it's like literally called that, and I would sit there and I'm like, what does this mean? Why is it named this?
What the fuck is a summation examination?
Now we know.
Anyway. I beg your pardon?
Mr. Guildmaster, I think you ought to consider that if this trial were to end now, the news will surely spread all over London. The news that one of your coachmen tried to hide the fact that he lets nefarious characters ride his omnibus. Gasp.
Alright then, how do I make it so this miserable trial doesn't end,
By reversing your vote.
Exactly.
Well, according to my book here, you simply launch a ball of fire into the innocent side of the set of scales.
Oh, hold your horses there, coachman. We were all in agreement. Do you have to go and... Wait till I get my hands on you, Beepo.
No, not Beepo. Win.
Yeah.
Juror number 5 was not who I expected to be the first cast.
Yeah.
This is all very irritating.
Begging your pardon, sir. I'm going to do the same. When they're using their common sense.
For the love of Mike, not you as well.
Dude, I do not know you like that. A penny can be the difference between a smile and a tear, after all. I certainly can't put my trust in someone who doesn't follow my exacting standards in financial matters.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
Oh, really?
I, for one, think it's only proper that we hear from the witnesses again.
Ooh, well done, Mr. Naruhodo. You did it. If we can manage to change 2 more jury's minds, we can force the trial to continue.
2 more. Actually, there is something else that's bothering me about a couple of their assertions.
Then that's where you must strike next.
So I need to pit 2 more jurors against each other and show there's another contradiction in their assertions.
Exactly. You can do it.
I think it was 3 and 6. Well, the
Yeah.
scales of justice have shifted, but they still weigh heavy on the side of guilt. Counsel, you have the floor again. Continue with your summation examination. Because the knife guy said that he stabbed him like in the seat, but then the grandma said on the floor or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm changing my leaning to innocent. I should like to hear what the slipshod bookkeeper has to say for himself. Thank you. Did the other guy say anything different? Hold on, I want to... Hold on, I want to see. Okay. The new ones.
Yeah.
People, this trial has to continue so I can get to the bottom of this corruption. Not guilty, I say.
Okay, I think the other ones haven't really said anything different. I just want to
Yeah.
make sure the first guy didn't say anything. So we just need to find two jurors, contradictory statements, and put them against each other. Yep. Yes, I know. Which is so much easier said than done. That's what you were just... How did you know? Sorry, I went to the end, so I'm just going by.
I see.
In case you happen to find yourself in such a situation, shall I read you what I found out? It's a little long, I'm afraid. No. If I had to realize it from the start, how will I get on later? No, I need to work out this out for myself now. Is that perhaps what you were just thinking? How did you know? Oh my god, well, that sort of attitude. Oh my god, I know what I have to do. Let's listen to those assertions one more time. Holy moly. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So, 3. Did you press it?
I press
Or what did you, like, which one did you hit Pip on?
6.
Okay. I'll just do what you did, just so.
Yes, I went to 6 and then I hit put on 3.
3. He struck the chap next to him just like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Objection.
Those two statements are completely contradictory. What? Explain, counsel. Post haste. Oh, dearie me. I was only knitting a jumper for my other half.
What is all this claptrap? What does contradictory even mean, I ask you?
We've heard from more than one witness that they allegedly saw the actual moment when the defendant stabbed the victim. Now, out of curiosity, juror number 3.
What? Can't you see I'm busy here?
How would you say the defendant stabbed the victim? What sort of motion was it?
Want to test me, do you? It was like this. Stuck the fellow next to him without even getting up. Just like the prim banker said.
Yes, that was Mr. Fairplay's testimony. Quite true. Now then, juror number 6. Oh, is that me, is it? What can I do for you, young man? Do you for it, young man? How would you say the defendant stabbed the victim, madam? Oh, well, dear, as far as I understand it, it was like this. He stabbed the poor man after he'd collapsed on the floor. The coachman said so. Now, don't move. Take a look at these two jurors. He stuck the fellow next to them without even getting up. And he stabbed the poor man after he'd collapsed on the floor. Well, I never. They're stabbing in totally different directions.
What?
Bless my stitches! What a muddle! What this tells us is that there's a strong possibility one of the witnesses isn't telling the truth. Oh,
But why? Why the dickens would they lie?
well. Oh my god. That's crazy. I don't know that yet. But what I do know is that if the trial ends at this point, we may never find out. We may never know the real truth. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, can you really let that happen in all good conscience? Lies, you say? Oh, dearie me. I can't abide people telling lies. Win.
Yeah.
This is the scales.
I don't believe it. Wait! Now hear this, my fellow jurors. I warn you, you cannot listen to this man. Look at him in his black suit. He's clearly some devious Eastern sorcerer using magic on all of us.
Bruh. If I could use magic, do you really think I'd be putting myself through all of this?
Hmm? Answer me this, Dark Jinx.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Me?
What exactly is the problem? What if the two witnesses have slightly different recollection of events?
What of it?
Let's say the Shylock did stab the victim as he was sat next to him on the omnibus, and this young dandy saw him do it. And now let's say the victim collapsed on the floor, and then the Shylock stabbed him again, and this old lady saw him do it. Well,
Wait,
what's to say it didn't happen like that,
what? Hold on. What? I thought these people didn't see what happened.
He's just saying that
Or like, is he just saying
one
like
person-
hypothetically?
hypothetically.
Okay. I was about to say, hold on. What? That makes no sense.
Well, what's to say it didn't happen like that, Who are you calling a dandy, sir? Why, I should take this knife to you.
Who are you calling old? Why, I should take this needle to you. Ugh, they're ready to kill each other now.
Let's go.
Beef, beef, beef. But could the foreman of the jury be right? Did the two witnesses see two different moments of the same crime?
Out of the question. Because there's no blood on the floor.
Yeah, there's no blood on the floor. Unfortunately, Mr. Foreman.
What is it, you dark jinx? Come on, out with it.
What you're suggesting is impossible. It's out of the question.
What are you talking about, man? How could you possibly say that? You do realize that I'm only doing my job. As foreman of the jury, I have a responsibility to steer everyone in the right direction. So where's your evidence, man? That's what we want to see. I say the two witnesses saw different moments of the same crime.
I'm going to hit G really quickly and save.
That's a good point. Can we point out the omnibus itself?
Probably.
If you say that's out of the question, show me some proof.
It looks like the only way I'm going to convince him is to present him with something he can't dismiss. Some irrefutable hard evidence. As you wish.
What?
I'll give you the proof. It's out of the question that the two witnesses saw two different moments of the same crime, as proven by... Okay, I'm gonna save here. It's a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Can we present the omnibus itself? I would...
That's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping. Because what I'm trying to prove is that there's no blood on
Yeah.
the floor of the omnibus.
Let's try it.
Okay, yeah, and you click on the door.
Oh, LOL. Okay. Oops. I may have just presented the whole bus.
So it looks like you can only... Oh no, that's looking at it. I don't want to look at it.
Okay, I think you can...
Wait.
I don't know if you can.
Oh, you just have to hit present on it. I see. Is that wrong?
Well,
Is the
I don't know.
omnibus wrong?
I didn't go through the thing. It just said, like, here's your piece of evidence. I didn't actually, like...
Okay, like, look at it. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't look like you can present inside the bus.
I mean,
So,
okay.
yeah.
The other thing is, well, I guess also the crime scene photograph.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, whatever. Present it.
What are we doing?
If I can present it, hold on.
Which are
Oh,
we
nope.
presenting?
It's not that either. LOL. At least I don't think it is. Because it has the same thing as the other one.
Oh.
Could it... Okay. Wait. Oh, wait, no. It's the autopsy report.
God damn it! Yeah. That fucking makes sense. It's the autopsy report.
Okay.
We were overthinking there a little bit.
This is the victim's autopsy report. According to what's written here, Mr. Mason was stabbed in the abdomen only once.
Only once.
It's quite simple. The victim was stabbed precisely one time. which means these witnesses can't possibly have seen it happen 2 different times. Bruh,
All right, I concede defeat.
where'd it go?
Right, the knife just like fucking disappeared.
Yay!
Yay!
W. Wait, that means 4 jurors are now leading to not guilty.
We've done it, Mr. Naruhodo. We've won.
Well, not exactly,
Almost.
but it's a start.
It's a good start. What are you playing at, you dandy fool?
Dandy's World.
Shut your trap, sir. No one deceives me. We had a consensus. I said shut your trap. I know a liar when I see one. And if the chap ever dares to cross the threshold of my shop, I'll take this razor-sharp blade and shove every... I'm not... What is he doing?
I don't like that.
This is horrific. Why would they animate this?
Okay.
I'll take this razor-sharp blade and shave every last hair off his head.
Please tell me he's a barber. Ew. That's even worse if he uses that blade to cut hair. Well, in a quite remarkable turn of events, the defense's summation examination has flipped the balance of the scales of justice. The jurors now stand at 2 for guilty and 4 for not guilty. Accordingly, there is no longer a large enough majority among the jury for me to adjudicate. And the trial must continue. Hooray!
Why is he still doing the fuck-ass animation?
I hereby ask the defense, prosecution, and witnesses to return to their places. Bro, my gamma. And I call upon all of you to continue to pursue the truth. When. So, Lord Van Zeeks, continue to substantiate the case for the prosecution, if you please. Oh, he's mad.
He's pissed. Hello?
Oh, he's
Hello?
pissed.
Having savored the rich aroma of the carmine
I guess.
Contents of this hallowed chalice, it may seem crashed to crusted dust. Pray forgive the discourtesy.
Bro, your gloves. How are they not stained?
How is your hand not covered in blood from the glass shards?
Lord Van Zeeks. Is it cold in here, or is it just me?
As your antiquated tome no doubt says, the prosecution may not speak during a summation examination. So I honored the deathly silence and listened to the charade.
Bro,
It seemed...
bruh. I'm just, this guy is upsetting me.
Yeah. It seems I overestimated the intelligence of the jury.
Bruh.
Well, no matter. There is nothing so hard to prove as a self-evident truth, it would seem. No. And why else would we grace the courtroom with our presence after all?
I'm about to zoom in.
So, let us proceed to the next round of battle.
Okay.
Alright. Bring forth the witnesses once more.
Absolutely, so we
Good.
can tell them to their face that they are,
Liars!
and we hate them.
Witnesses. I trust you heard the summation examination we have just had to endure.
Oh, yes, sir. That I did, sir.
Of course I heard it.
Oh, yes, sir. I heard it. Did First have anything against him quite yet? I don't think so.
Not that I've found.
Because it was the like the 4 pence versus 5 pence,
Yeah.
Or-
and then
or the 4
his
pence versus 20
name-
pence, and then And then like
his name was in the book.
yeah.
The only thing that I can think of possibly for first
Like
is that if you look at the people, there is some visual similarity, and then plus the hat.
Yeah, the hat was
kinda
like
strapped together.
yeah, that
That's
like
all I could
the
think.
hat was like my first thing. I was like, that guy made his hat. But also, yeah, you're right. The facial thing is very fascinating.
Right, facial similarity. I think the eye color is the same too.
Maybe they're related.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
All right. You, sir, on the end. The coachman. I believe it's Beepo? Yes, sir. My lord, sir. If it transpires that in your previous testimony, you were attempting to veil the presence of a fifth passenger on your omnibus, you'll be found guilty of perjury. You're advised to bear that in mind, sir. Oh, mio dio. Now then, witnesses, I hereby call on you to testify before the court again. You will explain the various misgivings brought to our attention by the defense's summation examination. Fire emoji. Obsessed with them shaking on the edges and
Right.
various misgivings. I only carried 4 passengers that night. I swear. But oh, hi log. Oh, you're wet. Is it raining outside? Maybe.
Well, I, for one, was told I had to pay 5 pences for the bus.
He fiddled.
Okay.
He fiddled us on the fare. He did, and then I saw that blood-curdling sight as well. It's all too much. Okay, so he was scamming them.
Yeah. I tell you, I saw him. Big Gilded stabbing that man. Everything I said before stands.
Oh yes, yes, he stabbed him. Yes, he did. I think so. Yes. Interesting. Counsel, make sense of this for me, please.
The phantom 5th passenger conjured into existence by my learned Eastern friend never existed. The confusion has arisen from the coachman's sly little...
Cousinage?
Huh? Hassanage?
I have
sure.
no idea.
That's French. I don't know that word.
Beepo, explain yourself.
I'm terribly sorry, Guildmaster.
The guild spares 4 pence across the board. You know that. And I am to understand that you've been overcharging our passengers by a penny a fare?
It's so cold, and the last round of the day is always half empty. You have been dishonest, coachman. I'm sorry.
You're a disgrace, people. A disgrace! And your selfish actions have brought dishonor on the entire guild.
If I may, sir. I had to pay 10 pence on the bus just last week. 10?
What?
Bruh.
4 passengers at 5 pence each is, yes, 20 pence. I've done the arithmetic 10 times already, but I just can't make the result come out differently.
No, that figures. Well, it would appear that one of the aforementioned misgivings has already been explained. So, counsel for the defense, your cross-examination, if you please.
We've already had the pleasure of a protracted summation examination today. I see you intend to continue the parlor games.
Absolutely.
Sorry, Inosuke.
My goat. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna save. Just cuz.
I think I have to press G. No. G. All right. I hit G and then okay, word. some of the buttons like don't like to respond for some reason. I don't know why. And it's only in this game.
Interesting. All right, I guess we press. So, there were only 4 passengers on your carriage, but you didn't charge them the standard 4p fare. Is that right? It's impossible to make the last run of the day pay. I was so cold. It was all I could do to stop myself passing out. I'm getting chilblains just listening to you. It was terrible, so I wanted to give myself a pat on the back for even keeping the bus running. Doesn't a dedicated coachman deserve an extra penny per passenger? You're digging a deeper hole for yourself here. If only there had been a 5th passenger on the omnibus that night. Then we would have had another suspect. Does that mean everyone on board that night paid 5p instead of 4? Well, I paid 5p too, sir.
And I just told you that I did.
A flat fare of 5p across the board. It's not something to be proud of.
This so-called discrepancy my learned friend identified was nothing of the sort. Much like the Phantom Killer you so desperately needed, is gone. Dead and buried.
I'd have been happy if it had ever existed in the first place. This blood-curdling sight. You mean the murder, I presume? Yes, sir. A loathsome sight. No one should have to witness the horror in the eyes of a man the moment his life is taken. Oh, well, not exactly, sir. I mean, I didn't actually see the exact moment the gent was stabbed. Good gracious, really?
We have another witness who did, however. The Banku has already testified to it.
Yeah, but he had a reason. But Mr. First didn't actually see the point at which the victim was killed. That may turn out to be very significant. I heard the banker gent next to me take a sharp intake of breath, see? That's when I looked through the glass. That's when I saw that horrible blade poking out from his belly, all covered in blood. Every time I see a knife now, I can't help screaming, even when I'm eating. Oh. So you saw the defendant, Mr. McGilded, stabbing the victim, Mr. Mason, who was sitting next to him?
That's what I said, isn't it?
It was bothering me before, this was. For just a brief moment, he hesitated before answering the question.
Anyway, there was only 2 of them inside the carriage, wasn't there? There has been much talk of a 5th passenger, but as yet, 0 evidence. Then what are we wasting all this time for, eh? It's black and white. The man's guilty.
Something about Mr. Fairplay's testimony just jars with me. Wish I could work out what it was.
Ah, no! Fuck, I clicked.
Nope. Well.
Hold on. Give me a second, I'll get there.
Hi, Log. Hi, Log. Wait, no, come back.
Okay.
Shout out to Log.
So I know our next course of action, and I think it's an option that we might not have considered because it's a weird one. But anyway, press.
Earlier, you testified that you saw the moment when the defendant allegedly stabbed the victim, didn't you? Oh, yes, that's right. You said that the victim was on the floor and described the assailant holding the knife in an ice pick grip. I don't remember that, but sure.
Yeah, sure.
I suppose I might have, yes, put the cart before the horse, maybe. What's this? Well, I'm quite sure about most of it. I was driving the horses when I heard a scream from the seats of the roof deck. Oh, I expect that was me, sir. Then when I turned around, yes, I saw it through the skylight. The gentleman was on the floor and the knife was sticking up out of his midriff. That's right, yes. The fellow holding the handle was the famous man. Yes. So, in short, you didn't see the moment when the victim was actually stabbed at all? I really thought that I did, but when I go over it again in my head, no, I suppose I didn't actually see the precise moment of the stabbing, did I? Oh my god. Whoa. I don't know.
Okay.
Do we have to...
It's very obvious. I think we can come back and then we can pursue this.
Yeah. In fact, now that I come to think about it, it must have already happened when I heard the scream.
Of course. That goes without saying.
But I really wish he had said it earlier.
The autopsy report makes it quite clear that the victim was stabbed only once. Which means the banker was witness to the fatal wound that ended Mr. Mason's life.
Or was he? Not long ago, this trial very nearly came to an end. Somehow, we've managed to keep our chances alive here. I can't waste this cross-examination. I have to use it to bring some new facts to light.
If you're not careful when you press these witnesses, the danger is that the jury will end up believing something unhelpful. The danger is that the jury will end up believing something unhelpful as they did before.
Maybe, but we can't let the fear of that happening stop us from uncovering important new information.
Yes, you're so right.
I need to pay careful attention here. I don't want to miss even a flicker of a reaction among these witnesses.
Well, it wasn't quite a flicker.
No.
Remember, if you happen to spot one of the witnesses reacting in a strange way, don't hesitate to pursue them. Pursue them as to the reason.
Okay,
Dude,
so
where's-
his last statement?
Where's our our guy? What was his name? Hasanaga? Where's he at? I miss him. Okay, so it was the last statement, right?
Yeah, last statement, press, and then we can pursue. We just have to get there.
Yeah, that's right. I suppose, if you know, yes. Put the cart for the horse. What's this? Well. Okay. Yep, that was you.
There it is. Okay.
But I want to go. No, I. You say Struce?
No idea.
Okay. Pursue. Excuse me.
Pursue.
Excuse me. Do you have something to say about that, Mr. Fairplay?
No, you listen to me. I know what you're thinking. He didn't really see the exact moment the fellow was stabbed. What are the chances of that? Eh?
Are you asking me or telling me? He's getting flustered. I might be able to extract some new information from him if I answer him cleverly. Could he have just happened to see the exact moment the crime was committed? Some
No
days are
chance.
like that. I just...
That's pretty good.
I'm just saving. I'm not gonna pick it. I just thought it was funny. Some days are like that. Yeah,
Some days are like that. She just unluckily witnessed a murder.
I know. Just one of those days. The murder days.
Murder day. No chance.
Well, it is a little hard to believe, certainly. Unless you spend your time peeping through a skylight on the top of an omnibus, that is. Whoa, everyone did not like that.
Peeping? I am a respectable city banker, I'll have you know.
Respectable.
And I know what I saw. I remember as clear as a Ballarat day. It was a grim scene, I don't mind telling you.
Thank you, Mr. Fairplay.
Oh, excuse me if I was getting a little hot under the collar there, my lord.
I would ask you to supplement your testimony with a clear statement about what exactly you saw.
Oh, I can do that all right. I'll just tell you how grim it was. Do you think I'd forget the sight of those blood-soaked hands after that butcher stabbed the man?
Blood-soaked.
Hold it!
Hmm.
Well,
Blood-soaked?
well, perhaps soaked is laying it on a little thick, but... God damn it. But anyway, there was definitely blood all over them. Both of them were covered in it. Okay.
And you saw that from the roof? Through the skylight?
Well, the skylight's reasonably large, so I had a pretty good view. And there was a lamp inside the carriage as well, so I'm quite sure of what I saw.
The Spanker's latest statement. I feel sure there's something not quite right about it.
When you feel something doesn't add up, Mr. Naruhodo, that's when you should have a good look through the court record.
Heard.
Okay.
Okay,
Now I have to
yeah.
go through all this again. Okay.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely right.
For sure.
Strange reaction.
Okay. Now on to the last sentence.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, fucker!
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save. Now, I don't know if we need to... I don't know if we need to present the gloves if we establish that they weren't blood-soaked, or if we need to, like, present the, like,
I was
photo
gonna
because
present
he's...
the gloves.
We can present the gloves just because it feels
That's
like...
the main point they're bringing in.
Yeah.
Is Maddie, you know how this game is.
I
You have to
know.
present the small detail because that is the lie that they're saying. Is like, oh, well, both.
It was
like,
just the
hands
fact
were
that,
blood
like,
soaked.
pressing it, they were like, okay, well, they weren't actually blood soaked, but whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah. Gloves.
Gloves. Fuck.
You and I look at them.
Present.
Blood soaked hands?
Well, I admit that soaked might be laying it on a little thick, but. But anyway, there was definitely blood all over them. Both of them were covered in it.
Well, I'm very sorry to disagree, Mr. Fairplay, but that's more than a little peculiar.
What?
Here are the gloves worn by the defendant, Mr. McGilded, on the night in question.
No. Yes. Right.
And there certainly does appear to be a sizable dark-colored stain there. But as I'm sure you can clearly see, it's only on the right-hand glove.
Ah.
You and I eat my cane. In short, Mr. Fairplay, your testimony is inconsistent.
Ah. But no, that can't be right.
So you're the liar here then.
That's right, you were quite clear about it. You said, huh, it was both hands. Ugh.
Mr. Fairplay, if your last statement was a lie, calls your entire testimony into question. You say you saw the moment the victim was stabbed, but is that really the truth?
Ah,
What? I think this guy is the killer.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're just gonna bring up the bank thing or the book thing at the end if we haven't brought it up by now.
Yeah.
It was a simple mistake. You can't justify accusing this man of lying. Yes, it wasn't both hands, it was only one. But the fact remains. The victim's blood was on the accused.
Objection. No, Mr. Fairplay categorically stated that he saw blood all over both hands. Which means there's a strong possibility that this witness was deliberately trying to mislead the court.
Ah! Why? Why? I'm a city banker, for pity's sake. My word should be the gold standard. I'm a gentleman, not some gutter spine. Upstanding members of society don't
Prevaricate?
Prevocate. Don't prevocate.
Okay, but well, I actually don't know how that would work if he actually killed. If he was
Well,
sitting.
because there was the hand. Well,
Because he had the guy sitting next to him. He had first.
yeah.
So I don't really know how that would work.
I don't know.
Maybe we're about to call him out now with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, he's claiming to have no reason to lie. He's claiming to have no reason to lie. But is that really the case? No. No, it's not.
Yeah. Mr. Naruhodo, if we had some evidence to explain why Mr. Fairplay might be lying,
Okay,
we could
pranked.
turn the tide in this trial completely.
Pranked. Something to show this man has a compelling reason to lie in his testimony. I have evidence. My lord. Yes, counsel? The defense is ready to present evidence. By Jove, are you sure? Yes, evidence that will clearly demonstrate why Mr. Fairplay had reason to lie in his testimony.
Ugh.
Very well. I hereby call on the defense to present its evidence. The evidence that demonstrates a motive for the witness's alleged deception of the court.
God, fucker. Hold on, It should just be presenting it.
Yeah, because the name's on there, yeah.
Yeah, well, because wasn't it the fucking
It used-
the case with the stake and the coin
Oh, God, I hated
where
that. Dude, that was miserable.
yeah, so that's why I'm like, wait, do we have to like open it again?
I think because it updated it, it was fine.
Yeah.
This is a list of the debtors who owe money to Mr. McGilded.
Yes, a list of innocent victims crippled by the accused extortion.
The point is, among the names of these debtors is your name, Mr. Bruce Fairplay. What? Mr. Fairplay, are you currently indebted financially to the accused?
No. Well, it's barely worth being called a debt.
According to this ledger, you owe 20 guineas. Not an inconsiderable sum of money, wouldn't you say?
Well, what of it?
Let's suppose Mr. McGilded were to be found guilty of murder. What would become of your debt in that case? These documents state that the loan agreement is forged between two individual parties. Therefore, were the creditor, the defendant here, to be sentenced to a capital punishment, all outstanding debts which were owed to him would be annulled. They would cease to exist.
Cease to exist.
Mr. Fairplay, is it not the case that you claimed in your testimony to have seen something you never in fact saw? In a devious attempt to annul your debt of 20 guineas to the defendant. Me when I lie on the stand and then I get accused of perjury, and then I get arrested. Order! 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 Mr. Bruce Fairplay.
Yes, my lord.
Let me ask you again. And be aware that your answer may have most serious implications upon your future, sir. Did you, or did you not, see the precise moment in time at which the defendant is alleged to have thrust a knife into the victim? Your silence speaks volumes. You did not tell the truth in your testimony.
All right. Now let's not make a melodrama out of this. Perhaps I did overstate the truth in a pinch. Overstate the truth a pinch.
A pinch.
But it makes no difference. I definitely remember seeing blood on McGilt's hands. Both of them.
Objection!
And yet, only one of the defendant's gloves, which we have here as evidence, is stained.
So you keep saying.
I wonder if I might be allowed to speak, sir. Go ahead, Mr. First. Well, the thing is, I think I remember seeing it myself, as it happens. Seeing what? The blood, sir, on the assailant's hands. I think... yes. I'm almost sure that it was on both of his hands, not just one. What? What? Okay, so it had to have been someone else? Question mark.
I have no idea.
Because I feel like this is not something that's not something they would lie about.
Yeah.
It makes it sound like there is someone else there, because it makes sense if he's telling the truth about, like, getting blood on his hands to, like, help. You know?
Yeah.
I guess. Still doesn't really explain why there's blood all over his hands during this attack anyway, but what do I know?
Yeah.
It would appear that we're going to need further testimony from all you witnesses. This time, I would like to know precisely what you did and what you did not see. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
Yes.
Mr. Naruhodo, this is good news. The course of the trial seems to have shifted slightly at last.
Yes. I might finally have a chance to turn things around here.
Okay.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So I think this is as good as a stopping point as we're gonna get, because it is midnight and I do work in the morning.
Ro has to work.
I have to go be like Mr. Dude over here and go to my banking job.
Ro has to bake, but tell the truth.
Yes, tell the truth.
And not be in debt.
And not murder people.
Not murder people. True. Okay. Sure, I'll save one more time. Of course. Anything for you, Ace Attorney. Well, that was fun. I wonder if this is another one of those where we don't do any investigating. We only do court proceedings because they're introducing, like, a new court system to us.
Yeah, they're introducing a lot of concepts. So...
Yeah. Because, like, hello, jury.
Hello, jury. Hello, 10,000 voices in the court.
Summation, examination. And it's so strange. We haven't really had, like, a full kind of case yet.
Yeah.
Like, the first one was the introduction case with just evidence thrown out. Second one was investigation central, but no court. This one is court. So
Court.
I feel like the next one has to be, like, now that we're actually, like, a stable place,
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna have, like, both.
God, that case is gonna take fucking forever, whatever it is.
Yeah. But you know what? LOL.
LOL. Also, Maddie, I found my ball. Finally.
Yay! I told you it would turn up.
Yay.
Well, yay!
Eepy.
Bedtime.
Tired.
Bedtime. But yeah, Go
When
ahead.
did you want to play Ace Attorney again? Again, I am free most days after about 5.
I will not be. I think Thursday evening I am not free. I think. Well, yeah, no, because I think I work evening shift on Thursday. But pretty much every other day, I think I'm also free after that time. I don't know what's happening tomorrow. I think you guys might be doing something. I don't know, because Shark and was it
Oh
Shark
yeah, Shark said that he wasn't free to like
tomorrow night,
today. Yeah.
and then I think you guys are busy on
Um,
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday-
is Outlast.
I might stream SpongeBob on Tuesday.
Okay.
But I mean, we could maybe play tomorrow if you're feeling up for it.
Yes.
Maybe we could finish this case tomorrow.
OMG.
I feel like we're at like halfway.
Yeah.
You know, only like 3.5 hours ish.
Only 3.5 hours.
Hooray! But yeah, okay, we can plan them tomorrow and then just see, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I should hit the stop streaming button. LOL. Good night, stream.
LOL.